Broadway's my beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle. The gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway. On Christmas Eve, Broadway's natives dance their Christmas dance to the music of carols flowing out of tinseled loudspeakers. The kids mash their noses against plate glass, lick it, and watch the mechanical clown, the mechanized tour army, the tin man dancing a jig on a tin box, and their eyes are dark with desire and hunger. They make a wish on a neon star. That's how it is on Christmas Eve on Broadway. My beat. On the morning of the day before Christmas, creatures are stirring at police headquarters. There's the patter of tired feet and the sound of manly giggles as little gifts are hidden in desk drawers or poured into Dixie cups or slipped under the police blotter. And in my office, there's a kid I knew, name of Marty Wednick.
Danny, I don't like to disturb you at this unmentionable hour.
10 o'clock in the morning, unmentionable?
You kidding? Sleep has not yet fled from my starry eyes. What makes me bounce from my pillow at an hour which is for the squares is a problem.
What's your problem, Marty?
Am I or am I not the child president of your branch of the Police Athletic League?
You are?
So I promised my constituency of fellow former delinquents a Santa Claus for Christmas. That's the problem. When are you going to give with a Santa Claus? Don't laugh, Danny. A former delinquent shouldn't be disillusioned. Could make him a neurotic. So I repeat, on behalf of my constituents, where is Santa Claus?
Oh, he'll be here in a minute, Marty. Sergeant Tartaglia... Oh, here he is. Come on in, Sergeant.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what
This
fun.
guy's a sergeant?
Huh?
Hey, Tartaglia, this is Marty Wednick. He wants Santa Claus.
Oh, he's coming, Danny, he's coming. Come on in, Sandy. Everybody, make way, everybody, for Santa Claus.
And what's your alias, name, little boy? Ho, ho, ha. Hey.
This guy's a Santa Claus.
Who's the kid? The punk, Danny. Who is he?
Marty Wednick, that's who I am. So you're Santa Claus, huh? Audition me something.
What? Why, you crummy
Take
little...
your hands off me, Santa Claus. Is this the Christmas spirit?
I'll give it to you in the mouth, fresh kid.
You and how many
Wait a minute, you two. Marty, this is Nick Norman.
Nick Norman, the ex-con?
How do you like this monster? For 15 years, I've been playing Santa Claus at Sing Sing with no complaints, mind you. The first day I am a free civilian playing me old part, the squirt gives me the hook. I resigned from Santa Claus. I didn't get treatment like this even from the guards.
Take it easy, Nick. Marty didn't mean it. Did you, Marty?
How was I to know that Santa Claus here was the world-famous light-fingered safecracker?
Ex-light-fingered, world-famous safecracker, you.
Well, does he meet with your approval, Marty?
Well, the costume is sloppy, the beard's moth-eaten, but yeah, he'll do.
Don't do me no favors, punk.
You want to know something, Nick?
What's something?
I like you. I think you are the best Santa Claus it has ever been my privilege to present to my constituents of the PAL. This is from the heart, Nick.
Oh, that's better. You gotta show respect for Santa Claus. What time's your party?
8 o'clock tonight. You'll be there?
I'll be there.
Well, so long, Danny, Sergeant, Santa Claus. See you at the party. Merry Christmas.
That's a good kid. Appreciates the finer things.
Feels good to be out, huh, Nick?
15 years is a long night without sleep, Danny. Yeah, feels good. And thanks for the job of Santa Claus. I would miss it after all these years.
And the deal we made. That feels good, too, huh?
Oh, yeah, the deal, sure, Danny. I'll keep my promise to you.
That's good. You won't forget what happened 15 years ago on Christmas Eve.
How can I forget? It was like today. I was all dressed up like Santa Claus. I had a few idle hours, and right in front of me there just happened to be an idle safe. So I cracked it. So I got caught.
Uh-huh. Now, what are you going to do now, between now and 8 o'clock, the time the party starts?
Walk the thoroughfares and wish everybody joyous tidings and pat kids on the head.
And leave their mothers' purses alone.
Oh, Danny, how can you talk to Santa Claus that way? I promised you that...
Sure you did. Hey, Tartaglia.
Yeah, Danny.
Tag along with Santa Claus. Fresh air will do you both good.
Oh, gee, thanks, Danny, thanks. You know, the fresh air'll do us both good.
Yeah, but hold his hand, Tartaglia, so he won't get lost. We don't want him to get lost, do we?
Oh, no, Danny.
No, because what's Christmas without Santa Claus? Have fun, boys. So everybody was happy, and that was good because it was the season for it. Sergeant Tartaglia was happy because I had not only given him permission to leave the room, I'd told him to go out and take a walk with Santa Claus. And everyone knows that Santa Claus is always happy, even if once upon a time he had to spread his glad tidings around Sing Sing. I considered it a while, and then I decided to inhale the bloom of Christmas as it filtered through police headquarters. And it made me feel happy, too. It lasted for 2 inhales.
The sign on the door says Lieutenant Danny Clover. I don't believe in signs. What's your name?
What's yours?
I came prepared for a question like that. Here's my card.
Thanks. Simon Larrabee, real estate and rentals. You renting something, Mr. Larrabee?
That would give you the upper hand. 2 questions to my 1. And you haven't answered it yet.
Danny Clover, like the sign says. That's my name.
You're quite right. I am renting something.
Go ahead. Rent away. I like to watch.
I'm doing it now, just looking at you. I'm renting that property known as the Warehouse at 2290 East Grand Street.
Well, if it makes you happy... Wait a minute. That's our clubhouse. That's where the kids are having our Christmas party.
Are you?
What's the...
What else can it be? Where's the rent?
Rent for what?
Rent for that property known as the Warehouse at 2290 East Grand Street.
You mean it hasn't been paid? How much is it?
It's $62.50 a month. Oh, that includes utilities.
I'll pay it. The club's treasurer will reimburse me.
You don't understand, Mr. Clever. When I rent something, I get a year's rent in advance. That comes to $750. And I want it before there's any party there.
Are you kidding? Where are those kids going to get money like that?
Oh, well, I'll give you until 8 o'clock to get the money, and I'll just sit right here until then.
All right. Grab yourself a police gazette.
Never touch the stuff.
Suit yourself. Oh, excuse me, Simon. Danny Clover speaking.
Danny, this is Patrolman Curcio.
Yeah, what is it? I can hardly hear you, Curcio.
Yeah, well, no wonder. Listen what I gotta talk through. Listen, Danny. Hey, you see what I mean?
Why the sirens? What's the trouble?
Sergeant Tartaglia is up a tree.
What?
Sergeant Tartaglia is in a tree on the Avenue A playground, Danny. He flipped his lid. He's telling anyone that'll listen that there ain't no Santa Claus. Hey, you better come on down, Danny.
When I got down to the Avenue A playground, it was having the Christmas party of its life. A 30-foot tree complete with tinsel, candy canes, colored popcorn balls, firemen, and a scared sergeant policeman, forlorn and lost, pinned to its top branch. The fire department finally convinced Tartaglia that a ladder was a safe invention for getting down out of tall trees. At the bottom rung, he almost believed it. When his feet touched the ground, they gave him a blanket because he was suffering from shock. He was about to tell the newsreel boys his ordeal when I faced him.
Oh, Danny, I was about to tell the newsreel boys my ordeal.
Well, just tell me first, Tartaglia, because I hardly ever get to the movies.
I'll be with you in just a minute, sir. Oh, Danny, it was awful. It was something awful.
I only ask this because there's so much about you I don't know, Tartaglia. Why do you climb trees?
Oh, I don't, Danny. The height scares me. When I was a child, a tree threw me on the ground.
Still, you climbed this tree. Why?
Oh, because I'm a policeman.
That makes sense. But how?
Well, sure it does, Danny. The kids see me, I am a policeman. They need to put a star on top of their Christmas tree. They ask me because I am a policeman and can do such things. I couldn't let the department down, Danny.
So you leave Nick Norman alone, all by himself, because you don't want to let the department down.
Oh, I knew you would say that. But I trusted Nick because he is Santa Claus. He told me I could trust him.
Sure you can, Tartaglia. But what happened to Santa Claus? He's not around.
That's right. There ain't no Santa Claus, like I've been saying.
They told me you were saying that. What happened to him, Tartaglia?
Well, Danny, whilst I was up in the tree pinning the star, below me I saw a big black bulletproof sedan.
What kind?
A big black bulletproof sedan.
Now I know. Then what happened?
Well, this big black bulletproof sedan stopped by Nick, our Santa Claus. 2 men got out, talked to him for a minute, then took him one by each arm, deposited him in the car, closed the door, and away they sped, careening on 2 wheels. I yelled to them to stop, Danny, but I guess they didn't hear me on account of the hustle and bustle.
Our Santa Claus, Tartaglia. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Well, if I was Santa Claus, I know where I'd go.
Not that it matters, but where?
Well, to my mother. On Christmas Eve, she deserves something like that.
I'm sure she does.
We have you now, Sergeant Tartaglia?
Oh, make good in the newsreels, Tartaglia. This may be your big chance.
Yeah?
Are you Mrs. Norman?
Why?
I'm Danny Clover.
Yeah?
May I come in, Mrs. Norman?
Why?
I want to talk to you.
About what?
About Nick, about your son.
Come in.
Thanks.
In here, in the parlor. Sit down.
Thank you.
No, not on that seat, that one. What do you want to talk about Nick?
Do you know where he is?
No, you don't tell me no more. One day when he was 9 years old, Nick said to me, he said, Ma, don't ask me where I've been no more, 'cause I'll lie to you. That's what he said.
Then you don't know where he is.
Don't make me go through that again, Sonny. Say, who are you to ask me questions?
I told you I was...
Yeah, you did. You said you're Danny Clover. That don't mean nothing to me. Oh, you must be the guy come about,
I am. That's why I came.
Well, you tell me what you come here for.
For, you know, just as you said.
Oh, this I like. This lets me play cagey like in the old days. What are you talking about?
You know your son, Nick.
You gotta squirm more than that, kiddo. What about Nick?
We want him to be our Santa Claus.
Bingo.
That's good.
Oh, it must be a good feeling, a young man like you. Big, strong, looking for Santa Claus. Me? I just sat here in my rocking chair.
Mrs. Norman.
Thinking about the times we had, me and Big Ed, my husband. The time...
I have to go now, Mrs. Norman. Where's your son?
Oh, you made me go through it again. One day, when he was 9 years old, Nick said to me...
Yeah, oh, thanks,
Ma,
Mrs. Norman.
don't ask me where I've been.
Hi, Danny. Did you find Santa Claus?
No, Tartaglia. What are you doing about it?
Me? Nothing.
That's good. Anyone to see me?
Yeah, in your office. Hey, Danny, what are you angry at me for, huh, Danny?
Hey, Danny, what's this I hear about Santa Claus taking a powder?
You'll get your Santa Claus, Marty. You still here, Simon Larrabee?
Yes, I'm waiting. Just as I told you, I'm waiting for my $750 rent.
Can you imagine this gone up, Danny? On Christmas Eve, he wants his rent. This is a Christmas, no Santa Claus, no party. What am I going to tell my constituents?
It'll work out, Marty. We'll get the money someplace.
By 8 o'clock, Mr. Clover.
Oh, shut up, Simon.
But, Danny, no Santa Claus.
Hold it, everybody. I got the solution. Communications, this is Sergeant Tartaglia in Danny Clover's office. An all-points bulletin. Pickup man. Description as follows. Height, 5 feet 11. Weight, 235. When last seen was wearing a red suit, a red hat with bells, and black boots. Identifying marks. Has a long, snow-white beard. What's his name? Santa Claus!
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. $51,000 in cash and wonderful prizes. Danny Seymour might play Santa Claus to you tonight, and he might fill up your stockings with that 51 grand if you can identify the phantom voice. Listen in just a little later tonight to Sing It Again.
Broadway brings you Christmas in a lot of ways. You get dribbled around by the opposing teams of last-minute shoppers. You ride backwards on up escalators so you can be in a good position for the down escalators. You get mauled and shoved and picked over, and finally you get gift-wrapped and sent on your way. My way was out to lunch and back to police headquarters, holding my Christmas stocking in my hand. I had two things, no rent and no Santa Claus. Two nothings which made for an empty holiday. Sergeant Tartaglia wasn't enjoying himself either, and he expressed himself with sentiment.
Humbug.
What did you say, Tartaglia?
Humbug, Danny. That's a Christmas expression I picked up to be used when you wished it was the 4th of July instead.
Yeah, me too.
You seen the afternoon papers, Danny? Yeah. Take a look at it.
You look at it for me. What does it say?
Well, first it has got a picture on the front page of a tree. In the tree is me.
Mm-hmm.
Then it says under it, Officer Gino Tartaglia. Yeah, hey, Danny, they spelled it right. Well, Officer Tartaglia spent the afternoon cavorting in a tree to the delight and applause of all the little... Well, it runs on like that.
Oh, forget it. It wasn't your fault.
Then that's what I tried to tell Mrs. Tartaglia.
Doesn't she believe you?
Danny, she called me on the phone. I said, hello? She said, Signor Tarzan. Then she started laughing, hysterical. I can't get her to talk. Every time I pick up my phone, all I hear is Mrs. Tartaglia laughing.
I got my problems, too.
Yeah, this is probably the first time in the history of Santa Claus that he's ever heisted from his appointed rounds.
Maybe. Hey, did you get in touch with Nick's mother again, like I told you?
Oh, Danny, she ain't nowhere to be found. The old day must have skipped. And the 200 Santa Clauses that the boys investigated, not one of these is Nick Norman under the beard. I'll get it, Danny.
Thanks.
Sergeant Tartaglia. Huh? Yeah, he's here. It's for you, Danny.
Thank you. Danny Clover speaking.
Danny, this is Maxie. You know, Maxine Riddell.
Yeah, how are you, Maxie?
I'm in lingerie, Danny. Come on down.
What?
In the lingerie department at Fletcher's department store. Working. I got news for you. News about Nick Norman. You interested, Danny?
Yeah, I am. Hold on to everything, Maxie. I'll be right down.
Here, mister. Take this black nightgown over to that girl over there. She'll gift wrap it up. Hi, Danny. How am I doing?
Great, Maxie. Only great. How long you been working here?
Only for the Christmas season, Danny. But the way I've been operating, I think maybe they'll keep me on.
No questions about your background?
You mean about me being a shoplifter?
Uh-huh.
That's the reason I got the job. The way I was lifting things, I told them it'd be cheaper for them if they put me on the sales force. So they did. So for $22 a week, I'm an honest mouse. Anyway, it's steady.
Keep it that way, huh, Maxie?
Anything you say, Danny. Well, now that we've had our tea, I guess you want to know about Nick.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart to be a stoolie. You know how it is, Danny. Me with my former alliances.
But it's different now.
Yeah, different. I want it to be different for Tussie, too. You remember how it was between me and Tussie.
How was it?
It was gorgeous. That's why I'm being a pigeon, Danny. If Nick made up his mind to be a kosher citizen, he should stick to it. Not fall back into the arms of a mob like a doll who says mama.
Which mob, Maxie?
Tussie Carnes. Such a name for a gorilla. Tussie. How do you figure a name like that?
I don't know him. Where do I find him?
Tussie just got back from Chicago. He bought the Domino Club. I happened to be passing there on my lunch hour, and I saw Nick in a Santa Claus suit drinking grape juice with Tussie. Oh, excuse me, Danny, a customer. Yes, madam. Something for yourself.
Thanks, Maxie.
For what? We have some gorgeous outside girdles, madam, for everyday wear. They're right over here.
The Domino Club in the West 50s is a bright and shiny joint plastered with black glass. It stands close to the ground between two peeling brownstones. When you walk into it, you have the feeling you're walking into the mouth of a beetle. Its walls are lined with black mirrors, and its ceiling is draped with folds of scarlet silk. And at 6 o'clock of a Christmas Eve, the boys, complete with Christmas-wrapped girls, are beginning to gather. You ask a busboy in white tie and tails, where's Tussie Carnes? And he lifts an eyebrow to a guy standing near the bandstand. A guy grinning like an alley cat, while a girl pins a sprig of mistletoe to his lapel. You wait till she kisses Tussie. Then Tussie kisses her. But his eyes are open and flicking around the joint, so he sees you and pushes the girl away.
Beat it, Blitzen. I got company. Merry Christmas, stranger. You want something from Tussie, boy?
Same to you. And I want Nick Norman.
Oh, that's a big desire on a holiday. Why you want Nick? Tell Tussie, boy.
Maybe I gotta explain. I'm Danny Clover, a cop. I want him.
Don't everybody? Come with me, Sonny. Santa's right down at the end of this hallway. Merry Christmas, Melvin.
Ain't it, though, Tussie?
Merry Christmas, George.
Likewise, I'm sure.
I brought you a present, boys.
Goody.
Likewise.
Where's Nick Norman?
This fella here, he says to Tussie boy he wants Nick Norman, our Santa Claus.
Uh-oh. What big eyes you have, mister.
And you know something else that's plain precious, boys?
No. Do tell us, Tussie.
The fella says he is a cop. Isn't that cute, huh?
I could die.
Yeah. So show the fella Santa Claus, huh, fellas? Merry Christmas, Danny Clover. Oh, Tussie boy said that, didn't he?
Stay away from me.
But first we want to wish you on a star. Like...
You too crazy. Stay away from me.
I think that was not enough stars. I'll give him another package.
You know that Tussie is good to us. He gave us the best Christmas present two fellas could ever have.
Don't be greedy, Melvin. Leave some for me. Oh, look at that. It's all gone.
Come on, Danny, open your eyes.
What?
Yeah, open your eyes, Danny. It's getting late. Ain't you heard? Christmas is coming.
Hey, it's you, Nick Norman.
Oh, Danny, call me Sandy Claus. That's the nicest alias I got.
Now, look, Nick, I'm going to...
Oh, here, I'll help you up, Danny. Yeah, sit on the edge of the sofa there. Yeah. Sandy Claus, Danny.
Santa Claus, huh?
Sure.
So help me, Nick, where I'm going to put you, you'll spend the next 94 Christmases in solitary.
Take it easy, Danny. Come on, let's get out of here. I'll be late for that kid's party. Come on.
You mean let's get out of here just like that? I don't have to beat my way out of here?
What for?
What's all this about, Nick, Santa Claus?
You're adult today, Danny. What's the matter with you?
But you were kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Me? Who would want to do a thing like that to jolly old me?
A man in a tree said two guys pushed you into a car. He only had a bird's eye view, but he said kidnapped.
Oh, you mean Melvin and George?
I mean Melvin and George.
Two pals from Chicago, Daddy. They heard I was out and wanted I should be Santa Claus to a private party they was giving. That's all. Harmless guys, pals, buddies. We enjoy each other.
Yeah, they enjoyed me, too.
Before they left town for this party, they said to tell you... Oh, wait a minute. I wrote it down. It says... Dear Danny Clover, sorry we made a mistake and beat up your head. May the bells ring a joyous Noel for you. Signed, XX. That's Melvin and George.
A mistake, huh?
Sure. They knew some mob or other might try to get me as Santa Claus. They figured you was a mob, so they protected me from you, like you was fibbing about being a cop. After they walloped you unconscious, they went through your pockets and saw you was really a cop. So they wrote this note. The running ink you see here on the note, Danny, that's tears. You'll forgive him, won't you, Danny?
Yeah. How about your mother?
Well, that was your error, Danny. You didn't tell Mom you was from the police, so she thought just like Melvin and George.
Gave me the double talk.
Yeah, that's my mom. A grand old dame. You know what I told her once when I was 9 years old?
Yeah, no, my sleigh's outside. I'll give you a ride back to my office.
Well, that means the whole thing was an error in identification and motive, as they say, huh, Danny?
That's right. Isn't that right, Santa?
Sure. I'll tell it to you again if you want.
No, never mind. What happened to Simon Larrabee?
Oh, he went out for a feast of spud nuts and coffee.
Hey, you don't look very happy, Tartaglia.
No, Danny. I ain't happy. Unhappy. Very.
What's the matter? We've got Santa Claus? Come on, smile. It's going to be a fine Christmas.
I can't, Danny. I just can't. It's Mrs. Tartaglia.
Hmm?
Yeah, now she ain't laughing anymore. The neighbors are laughing and Mrs. Tartaglia is crying.
Why?
Well, the later editions of the paper said that Santa Claus was heisted. It was because I was in a tree. Yeah, the papers say I, single-handed, messed up Christmas.
Bad as that, huh? Well, I'll tell you, Tartaglia...
Hey, what about my Christmas party?
Well, not yet, Santa. Wait till you get to the party.
Say, the press was saying that you were snatched, Sandy. What gives? It said that mobsters grabbed you.
Nah, it was just a little misunderstanding.
That's right, Marty. Nick was grabbed by mobsters.
Huh?
Yeah, well, then how'd you get away?
Sergeant Tartaglia.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. Sergeant Tartaglia. The kind of policeman who tracks down criminals to the lair.
I am, Danny?
The kind that single-handed rescued Santa Claus from the jaws of disaster.
This guy did that?
Yep. I'm just about to call the press boys and tell them about it.
Oh, Danny.
I mean it, Tartaglia. Don't be so modest. I'm going to do just that.
Danny.
Put Marty in a cab, Tartaglia. I'll send Santa down the squad car in a little while.
Yeah, sure. Well, come on, little tyke. Marty.
Okay. Merry Christmas, Danny.
Whatever you tell the press guys, Danny, I'll swear to it.
Sure you will.
Ah, that's a fine Christmas you're giving everybody, Danny. How about yourself?
Oh, I'll have fun at the party. I always do.
Where is it? Where's my money?
Oh, look, Mr. Larrabee, it's Christmas.
Of course, it's Christmas. That's why I want my rent, so I can have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, Danny, who is this guy that needs rent to have a Merry Christmas?
This is Simon Larrabee. He wants a year's rent in advance for that warehouse where the kids are having their party. Or else, no party.
Yes, that's who I am.
Oh, like that, huh? So that's how you are, huh, Simon?
Stop breathing in my face, Santa Claus.
All them kids wanting to have a party, and a Simon like you wants to louse it
I'll
up.
put him down,
Yeah,
Nick.
yes,
I ain't doing nothing, Danny. Just holding Simon up so as I can breathe in his face.
please.
I want you to think about something, Simon. Think about all those kids
Yes,
that are
I-
looking forward to that Christmas party, which ain't gonna happen on account of you. Think
It's
about
all
it.
right. I'm thinking. Yes.
Maybe you could think better with a pen in your hand, Simon.
Yes,
A
but-
pen that will write out a receipt for a year's rent in advance, huh, Simon?
Of course. Oh, Christmas spirit and all that. Yes, I'll get my receipt book. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Well, I haven't felt so good in years. Yes, here you are, Mr. Glover. A receipt for a year's rent in advance. And tell the darlings, Merry Christmas with us.
Yeah, I will.
Ain't he a nice fella, Danny? Come on, nice fella. I'll take you to a party. Merry Christmas, Danny.
It's a Merry Christmas, Danny.
Merry Christmas. Yeah. Merry Christmas. On Christmas Eve, Broadway is almost like any other place in the world. The bells ring out, the horns blow, there's laughter. The Mazdas on the Translux spell out slowly, word by word, peace on earth, goodwill to men. And you read it, you believe it. Because on Christmas Eve, you believe a miracle. Then a whirl of confetti is in your eyes, and you're pushed along with the crowd, and you never see the next news bulletin. You don't try to look back. It's Broadway, the merriest, the shiniest, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover and is written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. The musical score was composed by Alexander Courage and conducted by Wilbur Hatch, and the program was produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The cast tonight included Charles Calvert, Gil Stratton Jr., Howard McNear, Hal March, Bert Holland, Shep Menken, Estelle Dodge, and Peggy Weber.
Broadway's my beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway. It's a tinseled wilderness of steel and of stone, and the foliage of darkness is thick and unyielding. You make circles and pretend you're not lost. You make circles and walk and try to break through. Then you get the message. It can't be done. Because it's a cage, a big cage. The animal cries you heard were your own. It's Broadway, my beat. At 10 o'clock of a bright December morning, Broadway's music shops open their loudspeakers. And Broadway wears a scrubbed face, a new haircut, and a flashy smile arranged to look appealing and innocent. Because Broadway is on its way to con Santa Claus. Then you get a look at yourself in a mirror decked with holly, and you know you're doing the same thing. So you drop a coin in the pot.
Thank you, Danny.
It feels good inside. And then at 46th Street, you see Patrolman Meshikoff ad-libbing his way through a crowd. But he's got a tight hand on a little guy with gentle and tired blue eyes.
All right, townspeople, all right. The party's over. So make way for me and Santa Claus, huh, townspeople?
Me too, Patrolman Meshikoff.
Oh, Danny, I didn't notice you in the round of my appointed duties.
And your duties?
This little guy here, you see him?
I see him. Hello.
Hello.
This little guy, he's crazy, Danny. Lost his marbles, like Meshuggah. You know what I mean?
I'm not crazy. I'm only doing what I have to do.
You have to do this? You have to give away $10 bills in the middle of Broadway? This is not only a hindrance to the flow of traffic, it smacks also of holes in the head.
You tell me about it, mister.
I'll tell you, Danny, even if it breaks my heart, this sweet little character is a potential client for Bellevue. He tells me he's got 50 grand to give away.
Let him tell me, huh, Meshikoff? Would you like a hot cup of coffee, mister? It's pretty cold out here.
I'd like it, thank you.
How about the automat, okay?
Oh, very nice.
Let's go.
He's a very nice man, that Patrolman Meshikoff. He has a kind heart. I tried to give him $10, but he wouldn't take it. Will you take it for him?
All right. We'll put it in the policeman's fund. After you, mister.
Thank you.
Here, I got a couple of nickels. You want coffee or chocolate?
Chocolate would be nice. You think I'm crazy, too?
You look like a man who worked hard for all that money. Why are you giving it away? Here's your chocolate.
Oh, thank you. I give it away because it's my duty to share it with those who need it.
Those people in the street, maybe they're just greedy. Oh, here's a place. We can stand at this counter. Sugar?
Thank you. Some people buy yachts with money. I buy little boats in people's hearts. Maybe they'll still be sailing when I'm no longer here to wave them on their way.
You'll be here a long time, Mr.
Henry Baker. No, I won't be here for long because I'm going to be murdered.
What?
My brother George. He'll murder me because he wants my $50,000. And I want to give it away before he kills me. What's your name?
Well, Danny Clover. Look, I don't quite...
You're a policeman, aren't you?
Yes.
Then you'll protect me until I give all that money away. You'll do that, won't you, Mr. Clover?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, you're very kind. Kindness is in your face, Mr. Clover.
Well, look, Mr. Baker, you've done enough for today. Why don't you go home and rest? If there's any trouble, call me right away. Just give your name and they'll put you through to me.
I may call you at any time?
Anytime.
All right. Now I'll go home. Oh, thank you for the chocolate, Mr. Clover. It was very kind.
Danny, there's Mr. George Baker wants to see you.
Oh, well, show him in.
Okay, Danny. Right in here, Mr. Baker.
Thank you. Lieutenant Clover?
Yes. What can I do for you? Sit down.
Thank you. I just learned you had a little talk with my brother.
So?
So this. I've come to ask you not to have him put away.
You think he should be put away?
Well, he's mad. Oh, I won't quibble with you. I just know that.
Mr. Baker, I talked to your brother a long time. I think you can be proud of him.
Proud? Hardly that. Making a fortune and giving it to drifters. Well, that's his own affair, I suppose. But it's the other thing.
Which is?
His insane delusion that I want to murder him.
Yet you don't want him committed to an institution. Why?
Well, I'm sorry for him. He means no harm. I try to help him.
How?
Well, I arranged that he be taken care of by a doctor.
Oh, I'm glad you did. What doctor?
An expensive one, Dr. Michael Sinclair.
Dr. Michael Sinclair. I see. Oh, pardon me a minute.
Yeah, surely.
Danny Clover speaking.
He tried again, Danny. He tried to kill me again.
He did, Henry? When was this?
Just now, just this instant. He shot at me, but he didn't get me.
I'm glad to hear it, Henry.
You'll have to do something, Danny. Promise me you'll do something.
I promise. Where are you?
2150 East 20th Street.
I'll be right down. Your brother, Mr. Baker.
What did he want?
You'll have to excuse me. I got to get down there. He says there's been another attempt on his life.
A gentle knock does it, Mac.
Shall we try again?
If you got time to play, you got nothing important to do here. Point yourself north, kid.
Yeah. Now we stop rubbing noses, huh? Now we discuss our problem.
You think so? I say we play some more.
Copper.
Huh?
Blush to my shoes when I say it. I'm from the police.
Oh, so I can't bang on you, huh? I gotta throw my hands back against the wall and drop my jaw and say, golly. I gotta do that because you're from the police.
Do it. It'll make me feel important. Where are you from?
From Hare, landlord. I had cards printed once that said Ben Croft, landlord. They got sticky on a hot day and melted, but I ain't changed. You want a crummy room?
I want to see Henry Baker.
Huh? I got a theory. You want to hear? I'll tell you. A cop puts in 8 hours a day with the city ordinances and a gun and phony muscle. That gives him 16 hours left to be a grabber. That's why you want to see Baker, grabber. You, an off-duty cop.
Look, I'm working. I'm between card-punching time. So when I say a question, you say an answer. What's your interest in Henry Baker?
I like him. Answer.
Like why?
Because sometimes I talk to him, then I can stand to look in the mirror. Answer.
Try this. Why didn't you want to let me in?
Because people come here, try to get the little guy's dough from him. Because he's got a crazy idea someone's going to walk in and kill him. Because...
Maybe he isn't kidding. Let's go.
In here.
He did it again. He's trying to kill me.
Who? Who was it?
George, my brother. I saw him. He shot at me from the alley.
Uh-huh. The shot came through the window, but there's no one out here now.
He was waiting for me there outside in the alley. Then he took a shot at me.
I see. You're sure it was your brother?
I know my brother, don't I?
Sure you do. Hey, what's this sticking out from under the bed?
You mean my suitcase?
No. Yeah, your suitcase.
Open it, Mr. Clover.
Sure. Holy...
Almost $50,000, Mr. Clover. Have a $10 bill. Go ahead. Take some. You're my friend, and I want to have some.
I didn't tell Henry Baker that what I'd seen sticking out from under his bed was a gun that had just been fired. I didn't tell him that the window glass had fallen into the alley outside. And I didn't tell him that all that meant he had fired the shot himself from inside his room and through the window. He didn't even know his brother couldn't possibly have been there. I couldn't let him know I saw through his child's game of attempted murder. But I could take the gun away with me, and I could call on his doctor, because a doctor is where you go when someone important to you is sick.
Yes, what is it?
I'd like to see Dr. Sinclair. Is he in?
I'm Dr. Sinclair. Won't you come in?
Dr. Michael Sinclair was the least medical-looking girl I ever saw. She wore a dress of some metallic cloth that shimmered in the afternoon light. And in her eyes was a kind of grave, mocking smile. And her mouth...
The way you look at me, I wouldn't diagnose as neurotic. Not in the least.
I'm sorry, it's only that...
That what?
I don't know. You're the doctor.
It's that I'm a woman doctor, and women doctors are rare, wasn't that it?
Rare? Yeah, that's it.
And women have the vote, and give their seats to nice old gentlemen in subways, get their PhDs in psychology at Hunter College in the Bronx. You feel better now?
I'm a policeman, Doctor. Danny Clover. I want to talk to you about a patient of yours, Henry Baker.
What about him?
He tells me his brother is trying to kill him.
Yes, that's what he told me.
When did he first come to you?
About 2 weeks ago, his brother sent him to me. What's your interest in Mr. Baker? Has he committed a crime?
No. It's only that he's a friend. I want to help, if I can.
Yes, he does have a lot of money, doesn't he, Mr. Clover? And he gives it away.
It's good you're a woman.
Don't be angry. I find greed universal. I have it myself. I just diagnosed you incorrectly, that's all. Or did I?
You keep records of everything Baker tells you?
Of everything everyone tells me. I record it on tape. New world, new methods. I find it more revealing and more accurate than taking notes.
May I hear Baker's recording?
Mr. Clover, what he says to me is in the nature of a confessional. I see no need to trespass on Mr. Baker's privacy. That's a law, isn't it?
Is it? I'd like to hear the recording, please.
I guess there's no harm done. I'll get it since you're a friend. Yes, here it is. You'll find, Mr. Clover, that Henry's case is the usual one of sibling rivalry. More intense, perhaps. More outward-going. More bizarre.
How do you play this thing?
Like this.
Why should he keep imagining his brother's trying to kill him?
That's my problem, Mr. Clover, and I... Shh, that's me.
Everything, just as it comes to you. It began when I sold my truck farm and took all the money and savings and started to give it away. I said to him, George, Why do you want to kill me? You want my money. That's why you want to kill me.
It's all like that, Mr. Clover. A recurring aberration.
You think it's only that, eh? There couldn't be any truth in it.
I strongly doubt it.
How often do you treat him?
Every day? As a matter of fact, he should have been here an hour ago.
What?
I called his rooming house. He wasn't there. I called his brother. Not there. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Yeah. Yeah, Doctor, I do.
You go away. I gave you $10 this morning. I remember your face. Here you are, sir. Will you have...
Henry, come here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Clover. Oh, you're angry at me for giving away money again, aren't you?
No, I'm not angry, Henry.
Shall we have another cup of chocolate? Oh, that would be nice.
All right, Henry.
Oh, but I can't. I just remembered. I have an appointment with Dr. Sinclair. Would you like to come along?
All right, Henry.
Oh, she's very pretty. Oh, Mr. Clover.
Huh? What's the matter?
Mr. Clover. Mr. Oh.
His body slumped to the pavement and his face stared up at me. It was a face from which everything had fled. Terror, the waiting, the protest against pain, the slender knife between his ribs, the blood that nudged from the corner of his lips was the shape of his dying. And suddenly the crowd was aware that death had touched him. The confusion welled out from near the dead man, eddied, then broke itself into the fragments of people shopping for a happy Christmas. And with them, inside the sudden spasms of shock and motion, and lost, was a person who had just killed a friend of mine.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. Did you know it was Buster Keaton playing Sing It Again's phantom voice these last few weeks? Well, now there's a new phantom riding the airwaves on Sing It Again. For identifying him tonight, some CBS listener can win $50,000 in cash prizes, radio's largest jackpot. Phone calls go out from coast to coast. Be ready when Sing It Again comes your way over most of these same CBS stations later tonight.
You've got to listen close on Broadway. That's the only way you can tell if the sudden sound you just heard was laughter or anguish. Not that it makes a lot of difference. Broadway reacts to clowns and dead men in pretty nearly the same way. And the dead man you saw lying in the blood of his death on a holiday pavement, you tell your family about. How the policeman pushed you back, but you saw anyhow. But you didn't tell how somebody came and swirled a mop over the sidewalk, because somehow you knew that was his final recognition, the requiem for a man who had just died. But I saw it. I had to stay till the end, until Henry Baker was shrouded and carried away, until Henry Baker was made a matter of official concern. Then I left. I had to go to a place.
Yeah? Oh, it's you, the police fella.
Yeah, Croft, me.
Then come on in out of the snow and cold and the dismal elements. See, I'm doing the right thing by you. Stick around. I got a bowing and scraping act that'll tug your heartstring to pieces.
Henry Baker is dead. Did you hear what I said, Croft?
I heard only say it once more.
Baker, dead.
See, it don't pay. It don't pay at all. Good little guy with a good idea. Be nice. The world couldn't stomach him.
Breaks you up, huh?
Yeah, I don't show it good, do I? Because I don't know the words how to talk about it. To a high school graduate like you, I ain't being crushed enough. How did he die?
The world slipped a knife in his back. A real one. I don't want to repeat myself this time, Croft.
Who would want to kill him?
I don't know you for a lifetime, Croft, so I'd say you might.
Yeah, you'd have to say that. That's so you can smile when you draw your pay. You're being a keen police fella.
Yeah, this keen. How come you got a hat and muffler on? The temperature's fine in here.
I've been out. Smell my breath, you'll see.
Around Broadway and 46?
Nowhere near there.
Stick around, Croft. I'm going down to Baker's room. A matter of $50,000 in a suitcase. Where's the light switch? Oh. Better. Under the bed. No suitcase. Maybe he found another hiding place. Oh, not in the closet. Maybe in the bureau. Hey, who turned out the light? Oh. Somewhere I heard it, caught hold of it, and wouldn't let it go. Christmas bells banging an offbeat rhythm to a dream I never had before. I was in the middle of a room which was in the middle of a room which was in the middle of a room, and far away, far, far away was a little man with a blood-red $10 bill tucked in his coat lapel. Then he did a clever thing. He did a backflip. When he stood up, it wasn't him at all. Her name was... It didn't make any difference. She was dressed in metallic cloth, and her mouth said I'd better get up. So I did. I looked for Ben Croft, and he wasn't there. So the thing for me to do was to get back to the office. So I did.
There's a Dr. Michael Sinclair to see you, Danny.
Huh? Well, show her in, Tartaglia.
Okay. You can go in, miss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. Surprised to see me, Mr. Clover?
Should I be?
Yes. I'm a very busy doctor, and I know you're a busy, busy man, so I'll come right to the point. I want Henry Baker's money, all that was left of it.
Oh? You're his widow? Henry never told me. Neither did you.
Nothing quite so cheap as that, Mr. Clover. Henry promised me his money. Every visit to my office he promised me. He said that when he died, he wanted me to have whatever money was left because I was good and kind and helped sick people.
Henry said all that? On a tape recording?
No. No, that was our own secret. When a man says things like that to a girl doctor, Mr. Clover, she wouldn't record it as if it were a symptom of a wandering mind. Now, would she?
I wouldn't know. And I wouldn't want to keep you from your appointed rounds, Doctor. So many people must be crying out for you.
You're saying I don't get the money?
I'm saying we haven't got it. I'm saying a girl with a bright, shining mind like yours can make her own way in the world without robbing the dead. I'm saying...
Quite enough. And all of it insulting.
Ain't it the truth? Thank you, Doctor. Happy neurosis, Doctor. I was glad when she went. Anyhow, she ruined the decor of my office. I made a note to splatter the place with wax roses, then have her in again, which constituted the mixed-up daydream for the day. Right now, there was a man I had to see. George Baker, loving brother and sole living heir of a murdered man. I wondered how he reacted to the news. At his home, I found out.
I have nothing to say to you, Mr. Clover.
You don't understand about policemen, do you, Mr. Baker?
When they intrude upon grief, they're intruders.
I started to talk about you not understanding policemen. We got a right to make a nuisance of ourselves, Mr. Baker. The public demands it.
What do you want to know?
You thought your brother was mad, didn't you?
I told you that. Of course Henry was mad. He gave away money.
Money? What money?
Money that was in a suitcase under his bed.
Do you have the suitcase?
But me? You have it.
I don't have it.
Then find it. It's mine. I'm his only living relative.
Take it easy.
Take what easy? I want that money. It's mine.
See what I mean, Mr. Baker?
What?
See what I mean? You want that money so badly, maybe you'd kill for it.
Get out of here!
You can't say that to the law without nudging me with your elbow and smiling. You know that, Mr. Baker.
I'll post a suitable reward. Does that interest you, Mr. Clover? A reward?
Wait a minute.
I know men like you, Mr. Clover. You're greedy. You're holding out for a price. So I'll give it to you. I'll give you 20%.
Baker?
25%.
So help me, Baker.
No, don't hit me.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'll just throw you away.
Ah! Dog! Pig! Filth! Scum!
had your back. Patrol and Meshikoff picked up Kraft. They're in your office. Hey, Danny, what's the matter?
Oh, Danny, I picked up Croft here at the Eagle Tavern. He was spending money like a drunken sailor.
Yeah, get out of here, Meshikoff.
Okay, Danny.
You ran away, Kraft. Tell me, bitter men like you always run away?
Sometimes. Things leave a bad taste in your mouth sometimes, like you. You do that to me. Now you know.
You slugged me, beat me up. That makes you feel good, huh?
It would have, but I didn't have the pleasure.
Maybe I can arrange it sometime. Just you and me.
A pleasure.
First, tell me about the dough. The dough that flowed like wine.
It was give to me by a little guy who had a healthier brain than all of us. That includes you and me.
Baker gave you the money? How much?
$100. 10 crispy sawbucks. That makes $100.
That made you a big man on 2nd Avenue.
Nah, you haven't got it right, Mr. Clover. Baker gave me the dough. He made me promise to toast his way to heaven when he died. This I was doing when your bull walked in and stunk it up.
You could have followed Baker up to Broadway. You could have stood in the crowd and slipped a knife into him. Then you could have taken his dough and hidden it.
Ah, you want to know something, Clover? I'll bare my soul to you. None of that what you said could I do. It's a weakness with me how I'm in love with good people.
Yeah. Baker sometime had callers in his room.
Yeah?
The callers. Who were they?
You?
Me.
His brother?
His brother.
His doctor?
His what?
His doctor, a perfumed doctor with the body of a girl and the legs of a girl.
Like how often?
Like practically every day. It was a thing a man could look forward to. Her with her little black case and a smile that said, "Hey, policeman, where you going? I ain't finished with my confession."
Oh, Mr. Clover. What an exciting surprise.
For both of us, Doctor.
Professional visit or social? Perhaps we could combine them, you and I.
But not out here. Inside, Doctor.
You won't mind if the place is a mess.
Not at all. You know, Doctor, I've a problem. I miss my old friend.
That's my laboratory. I allow no one in here.
But, Doctor, how can I get well if you keep secrets from me? Yeah, what are all these little cardboard boxes?
The recordings of my patients.
Here's Henry Baker's. Mind if I listen to it on the recorder here? Maybe Henry said something on this tape I didn't hear before.
You heard all that was important.
Not everything, Doctor. Like how it was you who visited him and not vice versa like you told me. Practicing psychologists do that now? They visit the patient?
I lied, didn't I?
Uh-huh. Oh, closet full of test tubes and bottles. Very medical for an unmedical doctor.
Are you always nosy like this?
Call it an occupational disease. What do you think happened to Henry's money? As a psychologist, your guess might be better than a cop's.
Don't go in there.
Pretty bedroom. Planning a trip, Doctor?
No.
That's good, because this suitcase, it's kind of shabby for a career girl like you.
Leave it alone, Mr. Clover.
And the initials, HB. What do they stand for, Doctor? Michael Sinclair in code? I have bad habits, Doctor. I open other people's mail and suitcases marked with the initials of Henry Baker. All these $10 bills. They could have made Henry so many friends.
He gave it to me. He gave it to me because I cured his fixation.
They cure it with murder now? Let's go, Doctor. Grab a hat or something and let's go.
That must be a patient, Mr. Clover. May I answer it?
Yeah. I'll wait in your laboratory. Tell your patient you're busy. And, Doctor,
Yes?
remember, nothing fancy. Just tell him to go away.
I'm sorry, but
Don't be sorry about anything. Just
you
give
can't come in here.
Can't I? Can't I now? See? I'm in all right. Now give me my brother's money.
I don't have it.
Give it to me. Give it to me or I'll beat you up just as I did that policeman. He wanted that money for himself like you do. Give it to me.
It's in there. In that room, my laboratory.
Good, very good.
I sold my truck farm and took all the money and savings
What's that?
and started to give it away. I said to him, George, why do you want to kill me?
It's Henry.
You want
He's
my
alive.
money.
But
That's
I
right,
killed
you
him. I
want to
killed
kill
him.
me.
I'll kill him again.
Everything
I'll kill him over and over again. I'll kill him.
Baker!
I'll kill you, Henry. I'll kill you, Henry.
Makes me feel good to give it away to people.
I'll kill you,
That's the way we make
Baker.
friends.
I'll kill you.
He needs friends. That way, when you leave this world, you'll be remembered. What more could a man ask? You should see their faces when I give it to them.
Don't look like that, Danny.
Happy. They look
You had
so
to kill him.
happy.
There was nothing else you could do.
Somebody that's important.
Yeah.
It's just...
Okay, Doctor. Get your hat. And so it was over. Done. A little man had given away pieces of his heart in kindness until it was shattered finally by violence. And his murderer, his brother. 2 bullets had fixed the mask of greed on his face. Michael Sinclair? She had the money all the time. She cried when we took it away from her, but it didn't do her any good. Not a bit of good. Broadway's sleeping now, and the furious avenue of the night is still. It stretches out in front of you, without beginning, without end. Only the sleepwalkers are there, the handful whose lust for a dream or reality is never through. The seekers, the sodden, the huggers close of nothing. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover and is written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. The musical score was composed by Alexander Courage and conducted by Wilbur Hatch, and the program is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The cast tonight included Charles Calvert, Jerry Hausner, Rolf Sedan, Byron Kane, Lou Merrill, and Joan Banks.
Broadway's My Beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle. The gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway, where the nighttime explodes into the canyon streets like some passion, screaming to be rid of the day. And the night is a backdrop for a million fragments. Neon and roar and melting shapes and shocks and the clots of crowd. It's a fury that sweeps you up and holds you close, then throws you in the gutter of your own choice. It's Broadway, my beat. At 2 o'clock in the a.m., Broadway is laughing itself to death. It's a time for doing either one of 2 things. You nod to the bartender for another one, or you buy the papers and go home. Me, I bought the papers, but I didn't go home. Back to headquarters and write out a report on a visiting convention delegate with a wayward buzzer. It had to be done. I owed it to the taxpayers, because the taxpayers had supplied me with a sergeant named Tartaglia.
Them convention delegates never give up, do they, Danny?
Nope, never do.
You know, I never forget what happened 3 years ago, the time I went to a convention.
Tell me later. Answer the phone.
Yeah, Danny. Sergeant Tartaglia speaking. What? Wait a minute, I can't understand you, lady.
Well, what is it?
Some dame on the phone, laughing, crying all at once. I can't make out heads or tails.
Well, let me have it.
Yeah, here.
Danny Clover speaking.
I'll be dead. I'll be dead.
Who is this?
Dead. Oh, hurry, please. Please, hurry, please.
Well, pull yourself together. I can't understand what you're trying to say.
All right, I'm trying. You see, I'm trying.
Well, sure you are. Now, talk to me.
Tori Jones, that's my name.
Tori Jones. Good. Talk slowly.
Yes.
Tell me where you live, Miss Jones.
In the village. Greenwich Village, 1112 Bank Street. Please.
Well, don't say it again, Miss Jones. I'll be right there.
Go away.
Let me in, Miss Jones. It's Danny Clover of the police.
Police? Why would anyone call the police? Did someone call the police?
You did, Miss Jones.
What? What did you say?
You phoned me and said you were in trouble, remember?
Dead? I don't ever doing that. Get out of here! Get out of
Easy,
here!
Miss Jones, easy. All you need to know is that I've come to help you. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Miss Jones?
Why do you do that?
I didn't mean to be rough.
I didn't mean that. I mean, why do you call me Miss Jones?
Aren't you Tori Jones?
No. No, I'm in there. The beautiful Tori Jones. The girl most likely. She's in there. Behind that door. Oh, want her now.
Her body hung from a tarnished light fixture with all its bulbs blazing down on her golden hair. And the thing that held her suspended and moved her like a puppet in a slow waltz-like circle was a scarlet sash of silk wound once, twice, 3 times about her throat. A draft from an open window somewhere ruffled her dress, and it was a dance you watched, a slow, dignified, stately dance to the rhythm beat of horror. And on her face was the terrifying smirk of the violent dead.
She's in there, isn't she? I didn't make it up. I didn't dream it. Tell me she's in there, policeman.
When did you find her like that?
A minute, a year, 100 years before you came. I just got home from a date, and he kissed me at the door. I went in and called to Tori. She didn't answer. And I went into the bedroom to see if she was asleep. She wasn't. She was like that. Like that, with that horrible smile.
You live here, then?
I'm her roommate. Tori's roommate. I'm the plain one, Beth Stafford, the plain one.
Tori called me about 15 minutes before I got here. Was she with anyone? Pull yourself together. Was she with anyone tonight? Can you tell me that?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I don't know. I think she had a date. Tori always had dates. Every night of her life was a date.
Where's she from? Who are her people?
I never asked her. All we knew about each other is what happened to us in this room. The phone calls, the meals, the screaming you hold in.
Where did she work?
At Sterling Incorporated. She was a dress model there.
Sterling Incorporated, huh? Okay. I'll want you to stay here, Beth. You won't go away.
All right.
I could send a doctor. Do you want me to do that?
I'll be all right. Just get rid of that. And I'll be all right. Mr. Clover,
Yes?
girls like Tori always end like that. Don't they? Don't they, Mr. Clover?
You can call it an advantage that a policeman has. He doesn't have to wake up from a nightmare and scream. He nuzzles the pillow and knows that the dream of a lovely girl hanging by silk from a light chandelier is only a projection of his workaday life. Yeah, it's quite an advantage. When he gets up the next morning, he gets dressed, has breakfast, and goes to work trying to find out who made him have a dream like that. And in the morning, the world of Sterling Incorporated, manufacturers of ladies' dresswear, was simply sterling efficient. Long lines of cutting tables, sewing machines, and the faces that went with them. Faces that wouldn't get weary until another hour or so. The face of the office force goes with the company's product. It sees your badge, bites its lip, and announces you into the office of Lionel Conrad. He owns the joint.
All of it, Mr. Clover. And just think, 20 years ago, I was peddling elastic bands on Broadway.
Yeah, that's...
Horatio Alger stuff, eh? That's what you were going to say, Horatio Alger. Still read the stuff. Finest literature a man can lay his hands on. Smoke? Cigar?
No, I just...
But you won't refuse a gumdrop now, will you? Here, have one. Been eating them since I first read that Ned, the fun-loving rover boy, always nibbled them before a big game. Go ahead, have one.
No, thanks.
You wanted to see me about something, Mr. Clover?
Yes, about Tori Jones.
Tori Jones? Lovely name. Lovely model. Was. The girl was murdered. Read it in the morning papers. Pardon me. Lionel Conrad speaking. Yes, dear. Yes. But you know you have trouble getting into a size 42. All right, I'll bring it home with me. Goodbye, dear. My wife, Mr. Clover.
We were talking about Tori Jones.
I don't know anything about her, Mr. Clover, except she modeled our clothes. That's the extent of my information. Our designer sketches the dresses. We make them. Models like Tori model them.
Going on my tip line. I'll see you later.
Second, Martin, I want you to meet...
No time for a salesman. I'm late now.
Who was the racket man?
My shop manager, Martin Driscoll. Only he don't spend a lot of time in the shop. I gotta talk to him about that. It worries me.
You got worries?
Plenty. Somebody's stealing my designs, Mr. Clover. Somebody's stealing exclusives and peddling them to two-bit mass production dressmakers.
Yeah? How could that be done?
I wish I knew. Ira makes the sketches. I okay them. They turn up in basement stores at $12.95 Furloin.
Who's this Ira that sketches?
Ira Getz, my designer.
Uh-huh. Where do I find him?
In the village. That's where his studio is. You'll get the address from the girl at the desk. Will there be anything else, Mr. Clover?
Nothing. Thanks a lot.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe a motive for murder? At the Greenwich Village studio of Ira Getz, a tired Venus in homespun linen, emerald toenail polish, and long chains of Indian silver that jingled, jangled, jingled, lifted a turquoise-studded hand, strangled a yawn, and in pure green burnt, told me Ira was having lunch at the Flamingo Cafeteria, only a pearl's throw away. She fell asleep while she was talking, so all I had left was the Flamingo Cafeteria. The Flamingo, 7th Avenue's haughty answer to the left bank. The delicate poets eating chopped herring like it was snails and wine. The girl athletes lobbing Freud and insults across their littered trays. And the fellow who's learning French off a phonograph record.
You are looking for someone or something, mon ami?
A man named Ira Getz. You know him?
Do I know him, the gallant asks. Of course I know him. Who doesn't know Ira? He's working. Il travaille.
Where is he?
Over there, mon ami, at that table near the wall, surrounded by his usual coterie of sycophants.
Oh, thanks.
Il n'y a pas de quoi. Oh, I said it, Stephen, I said it.
It's abysmal what Dolly is trying to do. Can you imagine acting like that about Picasso? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Pardon me, are you Ira Getz?
Don't interrupt while I'm talking. Dolly, stunning craftsman, but by what right?
I'm Danny
does he
Clover of the
presume-
police, Mr. Getz. Maybe you want to talk to me, huh?
Police?
Fair weather sycophants, Mr. Getz. They needn't have left on my account.
Maybe it's because we have nothing in common with the police. Nothing to talk about,
Tori Jones, we could make conversation about her, couldn't we, if we tried?
All I know about Tori is that I sketched her in things I created.
This creating, it pays well?
Well enough. What are you getting at?
Your boss tells me your designs are being stolen. Does that bother you?
As long as I get paid a living wage, nothing bothers me. Isn't that how it is all over?
You could add to your income by selling your drawings twice to a competitor of Sterling Incorporated. Tori could have found out about it, and you could have...
Murdered her? I don't think so. No. Converse some more, Mr. Clover.
Were you ever out with Tori?
No. It can be checked, Mr. Clover, was it?
Who passes in your drawings at Sterling? Lionel Conrad?
No, Martin Driscoll does that. As a matter of fact, I gave him my spring collection only a little while ago.
Oh? Where is he now?
Philadelphia, probably. Business trip. Don't look so sad, Mr. Clover. He'll be back in time to dress for the opera tonight. Anything else?
No. Tell your coterie to come back, Ira. They'll love it. Now you're a martyr. It became a matter of routine. I grabbed a loose detective named Muggavan and gave him a detailed description of Martin Driscoll, planted him at Penn Station, and had him check all the incoming trains from Philadelphia. Muggavan was conscientious. He called in every 40 minutes with no word. He got sadder all the time. But at 5:40, there was a lilt to his voice. Driscoll was back in New York. In fact, he was in his apartment, and Muggavan was waiting outside. In 10 minutes, I was outside, too.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, is he still upstairs, Muggavan?
No, that's him getting in that cab over there. The guy in a top hat, white gloves, and tails.
Well, he's a little early for the opera. Mr. Driscoll! Mr. Driscoll!
They didn't hear you, Danny.
Maybe not. Thanks, Muggavan. Go home. I could have stopped him with my siren. I could have, but I didn't. If Mr. Driscoll were going to the opera, he was going too early, and he was going by way of the third act overture. His cab headed downtown and east toward Greenwich Village, so I followed. It swung into 8th Street. Me too. Then it stopped in front of the studio of one Ira Getz. I passed it, parked a half block further down, and waited. A 2-minute wait, enough time for Driscoll and Getz to have a long handshake. Then I entered the doorway of the apartment house. It was that 2-minute wait that ruined everything. The shots came from Getz's apartment. When I got to the door, all I could hear was a lot of pain.
I'm hurt.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Help me.
What happened?
I don't know. Ira and I were talking, and someone... See, through that open window. Somebody shot through.
Yeah. Where's Ira Getz?
There, at the piano. There. Aren't Aren't you going to call an ambulance for me? For Ira? We need help.
Not Ira. Not anymore. He's dead.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. There's $55,000 waiting in Sing It Again's jackpot this week. The current Phantom's proving a real hard-to-get guy. And $30,000 in wonderful prizes awaits the CBS listener who can identify him. Be around listening hard when Sing It Again comes your way again tonight on most of these same CBS stations. Dan Seymour may call you.
There's this about Broadway. It wants everything neat and in place. A word misspelled on a spectacular can stop traffic. A girl with a run in her nylons, likewise. The scream of the loudspeakers has to be adjusted, just so. And the deep, anguished weeping in a darkened doorway, not too much. Even death and violence have to meet Broadway standards. Broadway weighed the death by hanging of a golden girl named Tori Jones, balanced it against death by bullets of a designer named Ira Getz. Found they measured up and gave it its seal of approval. Artist and model murdered. Grade AA. The wounding of a man named Martin Driscoll, that was okay, too. Broadway waited outside the emergency hospital to see how it came out. I waited inside for the same reason.
You're a lucky, lucky man, Mr. Driscoll. It's only a flesh wound. A little more to the left, you'd be a dead duck, as we say in the profession.
Very amusing, Doctor.
Now, this may hurt. Just grit your teeth or something. Brave fellow. Now we're almost at the finish line. A little washing, some bandages, a few kind words.
Is it all right if I talk to Driscoll while you're doing all that, Dr. Sinsky?
Oh, of course. It's all right with him. It's all right with me.
Why did you go back to Getz instead of going to the opera, Mr. Driscoll?
I should think you'd be more interested in who it was tried to murder me.
Spunk. That's what Mr. Driscoll has, Danny. Spunk. Oh, he'll recover all right. He will.
We all know you've been wounded, Mr. Driscoll, but answer the question anyway, huh? Why did you go back to Getz?
Well, there was something about his drawings that needed correcting.
You didn't have the drawings with you?
No, but Getz would know what I was talking about. The mutual understanding of co-workers, Mr. Clover.
Exactly what happened before the shots?
I think I told you that.
Tell me again.
I rang Ira's bell. He came to the door. We talked about the drawings. I heard a shot, several shots. I had this sudden, terrible pain in my side. And then you were standing over me. That's all that happened, Mr. Clover.
Why should anyone want to murder you?
A man makes enemies, Mr. Clover. Enemies he doesn't realize he's making. Some, I suppose, want to kill you.
And Ira Getz. Why should someone want him dead?
That I would hardly know, Mr. Clover.
Yeah. A doctor.
Yeah, Danny?
You'll take good care of Mr. Driscoll.
Of course. How else would
You'd
I?
prescribe a good rest at home, wouldn't you, Doctor? So a person would know where to find him? Wouldn't you prescribe that, Doctor? Confusing, huh, Tartaglia?
It's a cookie.
A what?
What I'm holding under your nose, a cookie. Mrs. Tartaglia whipped them up on her mixmaster. A bagful. Have some, Danny.
Everybody offers big goodies. Oh, yeah, thanks, Tartaglia. Real good.
Danny, now that you have indulged yourself with Mrs. Tartaglia's confections, I myself have something to brighten up your otherwise drab day.
Another cookie, Tartaglia? Just put the bag on the desk.
Yeah, Danny. It's about the gun.
Well, tell me about the gun.
The gun which did in one Ira Getz was found in the bed. The bed of frozen geraniums, Danny, which was underground beneath said Ira Getz studio.
Go ahead.
The bullet, which also grazed the side of Martin Driscoll and was recovered from the woodwork, also was fired from said gun.
Mm-hmm.
Conclusion. The hand behind the gun that pulled the trigger that shot Ira Getz was also the hand behind the gun that pulled the trigger that nicked Martin Driscoll.
Well, get off the dime, Tartaglia. What about prints?
No prints. Wiped clean.
Okay. Gun's registry. Tell me about that.
Foreign make. Probably a war souvenir.
So?
So, if it was war loot that was registered, we'll trace it. Well, like we're trying to do now.
Was that all?
That's all, Danny. That's the news from me to you.
Great. You did a fine job on my otherwise drab day. Give me a squad car, Tartaglia.
Yeah. Can I have my cookies now?
Didn't you hear me? Give me a squad car. drive slowly back to Greenwich Village. Slowly, because you want to think. But the images of violence dance in your brain, and you can't think. You breathe a sharp December wind, and it cuts a pain in your lungs, and it brings you back. And you know that violence walks the streets of the city. And the shape of violence is weird and grotesque. Stolen designs. A man lying near a piano and the blood flowing out of him. A girl with a scarlet sash deep in the flesh of her throat. And finally you're there to talk to a hysterical girl. And you hope the hysteria is gone because something has to make sense.
It's good to have someone to talk to, Mr. Clover. I haven't talked to anyone since Tori.
How are you, Beth? Are you all right?
Sure, I'm all right.
I want to ask you some questions, Beth. Try to answer them as simply as you can.
Don't I always, Mr. Clover? I even did the night. What questions?
You knew Tori maybe better than anyone else.
It's the way I knew her, Mr. Clover.
Who would want to kill her?
I can tell you that. I wanted to kill her. Over and over. How many times I've wanted to do that. Over and over.
Why, Beth?
Look at me, Mr. Clover. Look at me. Isn't it plain? Isn't it?
Go on, Beth. Let it spill out, all of it.
Everything I ever wanted, she had. It's like in the movies, isn't it? The Princess and the Ugly Duckling. Clothes, presents, men. Men who called for her, took her out, showed her a good time.
What men, Beth?
Oh, big men, important men.
Like who?
Like... I'm not going to keep it back any longer. I don't owe him anything. He never even looked at me. He called for Tori, and I might as well have been the rug or the floor. He never even looked at me.
Who, Beth?
Why, Lionel Conrad, president of Sterling Incorporated. Even the night Tori was... He hardly spoke.
Conrad took Tori out the night she was murdered?
Yes. It's all right if I tell you that, isn't it, Mr. Clover? I don't owe him anything now, do I?
Where's your phone, Beth?
Over there, under the doll. What'll they do to him, Mr. Clover?
Sergeant Tartaglia speaking.
Danny Tartaglia. Get Lionel Conrad. Bring him to my office, quick. Got that?
Yeah, Danny. Lionel Conrad, your office. Quick. Got it.
I want to thank you for bringing me down here, Mr. Clover. You police work just as effectively as we dressmakers.
And I want to thank you, Mr. Conrad.
You know, this is my opportunity to see you detectives detect it firsthand. Nick Carter stuff, huh? Got a shelf full of Nick Carter. Broadens the mind like Latin.
I want to ask you some questions.
Questions, eh? Fine, great. Just fire when you're ready.
You're married, aren't you, Mr. Conrad?
22 years.
How often did you have a date with a model named Tori Jones?
Huh?
Answer me.
Look here.
Answer me. What about Tori Jones?
I refuse to answer. I know my rights. I've read enough books to know all about them.
Me too. I'm going to book you for suspicion of murder.
Mr. Clover, Mr. Clover.
Yeah?
I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here.
Come here. Sit down. Sit down and talk to me. I said talk. Lionel, the fun-loving Conrad boy. Your playing around doesn't concern me. It's who it was with.
Shows. That's all we did, Tori and me.
Go on.
I love beautiful things. Tori.
I wouldn't know. She wasn't beautiful when I saw her.
Tori dead.
Yeah.
Who did it? Who did it, Mr. Clover?
Did you?
Beautiful. Once she kissed me.
Why didn't you tell me about Tori before?
I couldn't. Don't you see?
Nobody likes to get mixed up in a murder, Mr. Conrad. Not even a murderer.
My wife, my business.
Yeah. No other way to say it, I guess. Your wife, your business. The whole thing. 22 years. A mess.
I didn't kill her.
Maybe. Sure, I can understand why you didn't come to us. As a human being, I can understand that. But I'm a cop. And right now, you're in a lot of trouble. Right now... Yeah, Tartaglia, what is it?
More news, Danny.
What's on your mind? Come on.
We traced the gun.
To whom?
To this guy right here, to Lionel Conrad.
Book him.
Let me tell you something.
Book him for murder. Call the DA
The
and...
gun was stolen. It was stolen from me.
Get him out of here, Tartaglia. He's for the DA.
Come on, you.
But the gun was stolen. I didn't do it. I didn't.
Why didn't you tell us about the gun?
Because of what you're doing to me now, accusing me of murder.
What are you trying to say?
I knew it was my gun that killed Ira. The description of it was in the newspaper. Why shouldn't I have kept quiet about it? My fingerprints were on it. I haven't got a chance.
Come on, mister. Let's go.
Hold it, Tartaglia.
What?
Bundle Mr. Conrad up and put him in a cab. Send him home, Tartaglia, and charge it to the police department. Now get out of my way. I made a fast exit past Tartaglia's open mouth. Conrad had confessed that his prints were on the gun. His confession saved him. The gun had been wiped clean before the murder, because the killer didn't have time to do it after the murder. And that added up to my last call. When I got there, Detective Muggerman was being part of the street scene. He was heaving snowballs at a snowman. I brought him inside the apartment house where it was warm.
Danny, I've been watching him all day like you told me. He just came in a little while ago.
Yeah. Open up, Driscoll.
He's in, okay. I saw him come in a little while ago.
Yeah. Come on, Driscoll, open up.
Who is it?
Danny Clover, I want to talk to you.
You've already talked to me. Go away.
Come on, open it up before I break it down.
Should I?
Wait a minute. What about it, Driscoll?
You seem anxious, Mr. Clover. Is it about that murder?
About exactly that.
Just a second.
Hey, watch it, Muggerman.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Me either. Driscoll.
Maybe you got him, Danny.
Let's go, Muggerman.
He ain't. Hey, the window's open over there.
Yeah, the fire escape.
There he goes up to the roof. Come and get me, Clover!
Oh, careful, Muggerman. Watch the snow. It's slippery.
There he goes, Danny, near the chimney. I missed him.
You can't get away, Driscoll. Come on out with your hands up. Cover me, Muggerman.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you, Driscoll.
Come on!
You coming, Driscoll? You coming? Well, Driscoll?
Okay, Mr. Clover. Okay.
Okay, Driscoll, now we'll talk.
Talk away, Mr. Clover, talk away. It isn't finished between you and me. Not finished!
Easy, Driscoll, easy. I want you to hear when I talk. Every word, every word. That's good, Driscoll. Let's keep it that way.
I'll kill you yet, Phil.
Like you killed Tori Jones, like you knocked her out and hung her by the throat.
You're dribbling at the mouth, Mr. Clover.
You waited for her, didn't you, Driscoll? You saw Conrad leave and you waited. And she saw you and called me. Then you walked in and murdered her.
Why would I do that, Mr. Clover? Why? There has to be a motive in murder, doesn't there, Clover?
I got that, too. You killed her because you knew. She knew you were stealing the designs and peddling them to Conrad's competitors. That was easy for you, wasn't it, Driscoll? The important man, the loyal employee, the manager.
You left out a thing, Clover. Who tried to kill me? Who tried to murder me?
The man who shot Ira Getz. That was you.
I think you're insane, Clover.
You asked someone in the office who I was, so you knew it was a policeman tailing you to Getz's apartment. So you killed Getz because he wanted in on your little larceny. And then you shot yourself and heaved the gun out the window.
How do you know that?
Because you wore gloves to go to the opera. Only you wore the gloves to hold a gun to kill a man. That's why there were no prints on the gun. None at all.
It's a tricky one, huh, Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was, Mr. Clover. Exactly.
Put the cuffs on him, Muggerman. I don't want to hold him anymore. He makes my hands dirty.
Okay, Danny.
Hey, let go of me, Driscoll. Let go.
If you try to shoot me, officer, you'll kill your detective, too.
Danny, he's right. I can't get at him.
Driscoll.
All right. I'll let go. Catch me, Mr. Clover. Catch me.
Let's get him, Muggerman.
Driscoll, what? Danny, he slipped right over the edge. Snow.
Yeah. Let's get off the roof, Muggerman. In the midnight cold, Broadway is a wasteland. A wasteland that echoes with sounds you hear where there's only darkness, where there's no sun. People pass you and you touch, and you look down and there are fingers of dust on your shoulder. It's phantom, but it's real. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover and is written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. The musical score was composed by Alexander Courage and conducted by Wilbur Hatch, and the program was produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The cast tonight included Charles Calvert, Michael Ann Barrett, Virginia Gregg, Ed Begley, Elliott Reed, Jay Novello, and Jack Crucian.
Broadway's My Beat, From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway. It's the glittering center of a glittering universe that's propped against the shadows, and its desolation. A gaudy ruin with a lie in its teeth. And the lie is in gorgeous technicolor, and the screaming of trumpets and the dancing on the streets. And there's silence, too. So still, so empty, you can hear a teardrop. Whatever it is, it's Broadway. My Beat. After midnight, Broadway is a place that pulls up stakes. Wives lead husbands home to their cages. Bartenders sweep up the sawdust, and a few drunken clowns. A tired voice invites you to a
Hi,
sideshow.
mister. Try the Palace of Fun?
And you keep walking. And then a voice calls your name.
Hey, Danny! Wait a minute, Danny! Danny!
And it's the voice of Maxie Stern, manager of the most colossal, most stupendous, most nothing movie crib on Broadway.
Danny, come quick, huh? Real quick.
Hi, Maxie.
Hi, Danny. Come quick, please, huh?
Well, what's the matter? Somebody doesn't like the picture?
Worse than that. He's sitting in the loge and he won't go home, and the picture is long since over.
Well, maybe he's waiting for the prices to change.
I don't think so, Danny.
No?
No, I think the gentleman who was occupying my loge is dead.
Come quick, huh, Maxie?
Yeah. The way we discovered him, Danny, is one of my charwomen who sweeps out the dump, the theater, was sweeping out the loges. This gentleman she can't politely budge, so she calls a private.
Huh?
A nosher who's at the bottom of the rung of success. The private calls a corporal. Corporal calls... Oh, nuts. Finally, it gets to the head usher, and he calls me. And I verify their opinion that the loge seat is dead. But this I have to have official, so I called you.
Where is he?
Up these Persian carpeted stairs, Danny. $30 a square yard. Wait, Danny. Danny, I'm out of breath.
Where is he?
In here. Through this Renaissance door that opens out onto a luxurious loge.
Hi, Danny. I'm glad Maxie found you.
Danny, I took the liberty of first calling our house doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Connor, the house doctor.
That's all right, Maxie. Why are you glad Maxie found me, Doc?
Because this man's been poisoned.
Oh?
Dilated pupils, tinge of blue on his lips, all the usual symptoms.
Suicide, maybe?
Maybe, but I hardly think so. People don't take poison and go to a movie. Not this poison. The pain is excruciating.
How long has he been dead?
I'd say an hour, maybe two.
Well, he must have cried out. He must have
The
made
picture's hilarious, rib-tickling. It's a comedy, Danny. Maybe the other schmoes in the loge thought he was laughing. Some people laugh in such a way, you know.
Yeah. Let's see who he is. Wallet, name stamped in gold. Sherman Gates. Cigarettes, hotel key, Carnegie Hotel.
And his umbrella, Danny, lying wet on the carpet. A man commits suicide in the loge, Danny?
Suicide or murder. I had to know which. So I had a call to make. The Carnegie Hotel on 2nd Avenue was an institution that had never received an endowment, but its educational possibilities were infinite. The signs walking up the steps from the street made you know that. You could hold a seance with Madame Astarte, 7th daughter of the moon. You could buy magic tricks from Professor Novotny. When that was over, you could buy a Swedish massage from a brother and sister team. At the top of the steps was a man seated behind a cage. He was looking down at a glossy magazine. I looked down at him. He kept looking, and I kept looking. I got tired first, so I rang the bell on his desk.
I heard you when you hit the third step coming upstairs. That's a loose one.
And why don't you pay attention to me?
Paying attention to something else right now, Mac. You want to see?
See what?
This magazine. Get it every month. Here, look. Picture of Phyllis in again this month, wearing a hat. First time I ever saw her wearing a hat. Last month it was stockings. Cute, huh?
All I want is some information.
About Phyllis? No, I can't do that. I wish I could. But we can both dream, can't we?
Information about a guest, Sherman Gates.
You got the information. He was a guest.
He's dead.
People die. Say, who are you that wants to know what you want to know?
I'm Danny Clover, police.
Oh, so I'm Lee Crandall, clerk. So?
So what about Sherman Gates?
He was a guest who guested at room 12 down the hall. He made a couple phone calls early in the day through my switchboard. Went out, didn't come back. Putting two and two together, I'd say the latter was because he's dead. Am I helping?
What about the 2 phone calls?
I'm being a citizen like all get out. I got 'em right here. Right here someplace. Yeah, here they are.
Thanks. Don't mind if I use your phone, citizen. I know you don't.
Not for a dime, I don't.
Sergeant Tartaglia speaking.
Danny Clover, I want you to check 2 phone numbers for me, Tartaglia. Here are the numbers. Give me the names and addresses to go with them.
Yeah, Danny.
Plaza 7, 9970. And Regent 4, 1098. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good, I'll call you back. Here's your dime.
Thanks. Now I guess you want to look at Mr. Gates' room, huh?
Yeah, I want to do that.
When you're finished, I got something to show you.
More art studies of Phyllis?
Broken down dentist once left a stack of National Geographics here. Maybe a guy like you gets his kicks from stuff like that.
It made him happy to say that, and he was being a good citizen, so I let him be happy. The room of Sherman Gates, guest, deceased, revealed a bed and a table, beat up, broken down. Not much else. Mr. Gates' other suit and a change of underwear. I leafed through the National Geographics to give Tartaglia time to check on the phone numbers. I learned little-known facts about the Pygmy people of Mozambique, then called headquarters. 2 phone numbers. One listed to Irene Vincent in the East 60s. The other, a photographer's shop on 10th Avenue. It was midnight, and neither place answered to my call, so I waited till the next morning. Called in person.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, there is. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, good. About a camera? This one takes wonderful pictures of the whole family.
I don't have a family. Questions about a photographer.
Oh. Well, we've got some wonderful brochures here. The tricks of all great photographers. Ouija, Lou Jacobs Jr., Steichen.
Not about them. About Sherman Gates.
Gates. Don't know him. If he were a photographer of note, I'm sure I'd know him.
This photographer was also a customer. Try that.
Gates, huh?
Gates. Sherman Gates.
Sherman Gates.
I'll give you a big fat clue. He called you yesterday.
Gates.
Maybe I ought to rack your brain for you.
Gates, of course. He called me yesterday.
Maybe you'll have a better memory if I tell you I'm from the police, Mr.
Quimby. Junius Quimby. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I just told you. Mr. Gates called me yesterday afternoon.
What did he call about?
About the usual thing.
Like?
Were his pictures ready?
And were they?
No.
What did you tell him?
I told him no.
I mean, when did you say his pictures would be ready?
Today, this morning.
Now?
Now.
Get them. I'm calling for them.
It's irregular, you know.
I know. Get them.
Why does Mr. Gates call for them himself?
He's dead. Now get them.
Of course, they're right here. In this drawer. Here they are. In this envelope.
Yeah, thanks. Ah, what do you know? Cats. Pictures of cats.
Aren't they lifelike? So real. Here, pussy, pussy, pussy.
I'd never heard a man say that to a picture of a cat before, so I tiptoed out, pointed myself to East 60th Street, and took off. Irene Vincent's apartment house was fashionable. It had a fashionable doorman accoutred in dawn pink, standing under a fashionable moss green canopy. And his fashionable eyes were the color of dead fish as he took my name, my occupation, my sex. Took them over to a lavender phone, spoke them in a shocked voice, arranged me in an elevator, pushed a button, and washed his hands of me on the 10th floor. I lit a cigarette and saw Irene Vincent waiting for me in her doorway. She didn't leave much breath for smoking.
Come in, Danny Clover.
Yeah, thanks.
He is frightful, isn't he?
Who?
The doorman. I hate snobs, don't you, Danny?
If you say so.
You hate snobs. Then why are you calling on me?
Man named Sherman Gates. You know him?
If you say so.
He called you yesterday from the Carnegie Hotel.
So he did.
He died last night in a movie.
So he did. I read it in the paper. They say it might be suicide.
What do you say, Miss Vincent?
Oh, I don't think so. Sherman wouldn't commit suicide, not that way.
Tell me about Sherman, Miss Vincent.
Oh, Sherman was 100% Danny. All boy, all star. High school track, D club cheerleader, a devil with the girls. I was in love with Sherman once. 100%.
When was that?
Too long ago, when I was a little girl in Iowa. When little girls fell in love with little boys like Sherman.
And he called you yesterday? Why?
He wanted a date. The flame was flickering, he said. That's the way Sherman talked.
You gave him the date?
Of course. It flatters a girl, Danny, when an old love comes out of Iowa and asks for a date.
Where'd you go? What did you do?
In detail.
Mm-hmm.
In detail, we went to Gino's, had a few drinks, left Gino's, had an argument. Oh, that should interest you, Danny.
It does.
Well, it was about a cat. A cat rubbed itself against the leg of Sherman's tuxedo, and Sherman kicked the cat in the face. So we argued.
And?
So I took a cab home, threw my umbrella in the tub to dry off, took my clothes off, got into...
Oh, Irene, the drinks are ready. Well, haven't you finished with the police, my dear?
Oh, I think so, Joseph. Danny, this is my fiancé, Joseph Dorcas, Danny Clover.
How do you do?
Mr. Dorcas...
I'm eavesdropping, Mr. Clover. You'll want to know if I knew of Irene's going out with Sherman Gates.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it, but it'll do.
I knew about it, Mr. Clover. Irene has full personal freedom until we're married. You've read of our marriage?
I'm afraid not.
It's been in all the columns. A winter romance, they call it. That is, my part of it. Nice phrase, isn't it?
I told you, Joseph, they're only little dogs barking. You mustn't let them hurt you.
You see why I love her, Mr. Clover. And in 2 weeks, she'll be mine. And then, Irene, no more jaunts to Iowa to see your mother. No more evenings with callow youths like this Gates fellow. No more.
Darling, you're embarrassing Danny Clover.
They clinched. And I got out of there. I checked in at headquarters, grabbed a cup of coffee, and then went back to a man named Quimby, who had pictures of cats for a dead man who hated cats.
Oh, I see you're back.
You remember me, huh?
Of course. You said you were a policeman. You told me that this morning.
Right. I'm a policeman, and I'm still working. I got some new questions to ask you, Mr. Quimby.
Please ask him in a hurry. I got some pictures in the tank.
This won't take long. Those pictures you gave me this morning.
Mr. Gates' pictures?
Those. Are you sure they were the pictures he left to be developed?
Am I sure? What do you mean, am I sure?
I mean, are you sure?
Of course I am. Now, if you'll pardon me.
One more thing.
Please, those pictures in the tank, they'll spoil.
All right, but hurry up back.
I'll only be a minute. Just look around. Browse.
Quimby, what happened? He tried. He really did try to tell me what happened, but he couldn't. He'd never be able to. I hurried over to the open door which led to the alley. Empty. The sound of a car starting off, a car driven by a killer, suddenly made the whole place empty. Empty except for one thing. One single and shining fact. The dead man in the lodge wasn't a suicide. He'd been murdered. Now he had company.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. A whale of a Christmas present for a few moments brain scratching. Could be there's $54,000 in the Sing It Again jackpot now. 25,000 of it in cold hard cash and the rest in wonderful prizes. Sing It Again is heard for a full hour every Saturday night on most of the same CBS stations.
In the afternoon, Broadway is a place of regret. It's the interval between the furtive lunch hour and quitting time, the longest 5 hours in the world, and it happens 5 days a week. It's also the time to dust the coconut husks at papaya stands, to dodge the cloak and suitor for whom nothing exists except the clothing rack he's pushing, and it's a time for window shopping. For me, it was a time for homework, and headquarters is where I study. There's a sergeant there who helps me. His name is Tartaglia, and he tries real hard. Or, as he puts it...
I try real hard, Danny.
I know you do, Tartaglia. So tell me what you found on Junius Quimby.
Oh, that little photographer was a naughty boy, Danny, with a record. Not a long one, but naughty.
Pictures, huh? Photographs.
Pictures, Danny. Photographs.
That all?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot, Danny. There's a guy outside to see you. Joseph Dorcas. Says he's the fiancé of one Miss Irene Vincent.
Well, show him in, Tartaglia.
Yeah. Go right in, Mr. Dorcas.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Clover. I hope you're not too busy to see me.
Not at all. Sit down, Mr. Dorcas.
Thank you. Mr. Clover, I'll come right to the point. I'm a very rich man.
I'm happy for you, Mr. Dorcas.
It's a fact that doesn't need a comment, Mr. Clover. I only tell you that because, well, you should know it. I'm in a position to buy off any trouble that Irene may be in.
Your fiancé's in trouble?
Yes. She just came back from a vacation with her mother in Iowa. And since she's back, she's being blackmailed.
Aha. That'd fit. I don't know how exactly, but it would fit.
I can't guess what you have in mind, but I think I can help you.
Well, frankly, Mr. Dorcas, I could use a little help. What have you got to offer?
Some pertinent facts.
Good. What are they?
Well, the day before yesterday, a man called her. Said he had some information that he was going to take to me.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to take it to me unless Irene paid him $20,000.
What kind of information?
Mr. Clover, Irene swears to me she doesn't know. She got a phone call from a man. The man set up a meeting place, but the man never showed up.
Go on.
Yesterday, the same thing. Another phone call. Another man. And this man didn't show up either.
What else?
About an hour ago, one more phone call. Still another voice. This time, the man told Irene to meet him at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning at the 23rd Street docks, Hudson River.
Was that all he said?
No. He mentioned the names of Junius Quimby and Sherman Gates.
Oh?
He told Irene that what happened to them would happen to her if she didn't appear with the money. Does that suggest anything to you, Mr. Clover?
Yeah, it does. It suggests this third caller is our killer. He's got some piece of information to blackmail your fiancée. Some piece of information that belonged to 3 men. Now it belongs to only one, the killer.
Well, what shall we do, Mr. Clover?
We'll do this. Tell Irene to get the money and meet the man.
Yes, but
Don't worry, I'll be there. Tell her I'll be in the doorway at the port agent's shack. Tell her to walk past me so I'll know she's there. But above all, tell her not to talk to me. Got that?
Of course, Mr. Clover. I have it exactly.
At midnight, the 23rd Street dock is an island torn out of limbo. The mist, the vapors rising out of the dark river, the sob of distant turbines, the almost silent hiss of the sea. It's all there. And you stand in dark space at the edge of a universe and wait and hope you're doing the right thing. Across oil-black water, you watch an electric sign in New Jersey arrange itself in numerals of time, and then a sound brings you back. It's a simple sound, the sound of a woman's heels on wood. So you're back, and you remember why you're there.
Danny Clover, are you there?
I told you, don't talk to me. Keep walking.
But I'm frightened, Danny Clover, 100% frightened.
He sees you talking to anyone, he might kill you, like he killed the others.
Yes, Danny.
And remember, talk to him as if you were alone. No outcry, no hysterics, nothing. Understand? Now, keep walking.
Yes, Danny Clover. Here goes a pretty girl.
It's him, Danny! It's him! Get him! Get him!
You fool! I told you not to yell!
He got away, didn't he, Danny?
Yeah, why did you cry out? Why?
Because I'm a girl, and girls are unstable.
Yeah.
Are you hurt, Danny? Did he shoot you?
No.
But there's blood on the ground. See, Danny Clover?
Danny Clover saw the blood on the ground. Danny Clover put an idiot named Irene in a cab. Danny Clover went back to headquarters. By 2 o'clock, the orders were out for every drugstore, every hospital, every doctor to be on the lookout for a wounded man. And then Danny Clover curled up in his swivel chair and fell asleep.
Are you decent, Danny?
Oh, of course I'm decent. What are you talking about?
There's a lady out here to see you, Danny, from the Salvation Army, with a drum and a cymbal and a tambourine.
What?
Yeah, she says she knows you, has something important to tell you.
Oh, show her in, Sergeant. Show her in.
Yeah. Go right in, miss. Ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning, Danny. Oh, it's a glorious, glorious morning, isn't it?
Glorious, Opal. How are you?
Glorious.
Why don't you put the drum down? Tartaglia, help Opal.
Oh, sure. Allow me, Miss Opal.
Thank you.
Tattaglia said you had something important to tell me.
Well, it may be. I don't know. It just may be important, and then again, it may not. Strange the way things are one way or another, isn't it, Danny?
Tell me anyway, Opal.
Well, last night at the mission, it was my tour of duty. You know, helping the poor wandering souls.
What happened at the mission, Opal?
Well, about 3 o'clock in the morning, this man came in with a terrible wound in his shoulder. Oh, a terrible wound. I dressed
Where
it...
is he now?
Well, back at his hotel, I suppose. The Carnegie Hotel. You see, Mr. Crandall's one of our steadies. But, Danny, where are you going? I haven't finished.
All right, I'm coming. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, citizen. It's me.
Come to tell me I'm not much of a citizen no more, huh?
A real bad one. A wounded one, too. Your shoulder hurt?
Some. If I make an effort, it'll still operate.
Don't try. I'm booking you. We'll take fine care of your shoulder.
I missed everything, didn't I? Messed it all up. Amateurs oughtn't to play that game. It makes them gun happy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I turned all of Phyllis's pictures to the wall. She isn't proud of me. She looks sad. Even the one in stockings.
Tough. You ready?
Sure. Can I figure on how long a rap is?
Figuring all the time there is left in the world, so you won't be disappointed. After all, you killed 2 men.
Killed 2 men? What are you talking about?
Sherman Gates, 1 man. Junius Quimby, 1 man.
Wait a minute.
2 men.
Wait a minute. You're talking too fast. Words are going by me. I think I hear, but I don't know what they mean.
Let's go, Lee.
I'm telling you, all I did was try a blackmail stunt. I lost it, that's all.
You're talking for the record now, Lee.
Sure I am, and this is a record. A letter comes for guest Sherman Gates after he's deceased. I open it, pictures in it, blackmail pictures to a guy with brains. More brains than me.
So you called Irene Vincent.
Sure, her picture's been all over the paper on account of her marrying that millionaire. Sure, I called her.
Where are the pictures?
Right in my back pocket. They never left there.
I'll take them.
Well, here.
Thanks.
You can't book me for murder. You can't...
Here's a dime, citizen. I got to call headquarters. We're going for a ride. You, me, and the pictures.
You sent for me, Danny? I was just on my way to home. I phoned Mrs. Tartaglia.
That's a little early, isn't it, Sergeant?
Well, what with the rain and all, by the time I get through the traffic...
Take off that slicker and stick around a while. I want you to look at a picture.
Okay, Danny. Well, where's the picture, huh, Danny?
Here. What do you see, Tartaglia?
Well, I see a gorgeous dame in a swimming suit by the name Irene Vincent. I see a guy also in a swimming suit by the name Sherman Gates, deceased. And they're leaning up against the new Nash. Looks like the 1950 model. Did I see everything, Denny?
Where are they?
To me, it looks like Miami. I've never been to Miami, but to me, it looks like Miami. Palm trees, ocean, swimming suits.
Yeah. Neat piece of blackmail.
This is to blackmail? To be in Miami in the winter?
You can go home now, Tartaglia.
Oh, thanks, Danny, thanks. It's because of the rain I'm leaving now.
What do you got there?
The umbrella?
Umbrella?
Yeah, sure, an umbrella, Danny. It's raining outside. Cat and dog.
Umbrella. Go home, Tartaglia, and tell Mrs. Tartaglia today you did real good.
I want to apologize for Irene's not being here, Mr. Clover.
Oh, that's okay. You're here.
After all, Irene and I are engaged, and the fact that you found me in her apartment shouldn't cause you to lift an eyebrow.
Not the merest wisp of an eyebrow. Maybe you'll react, Mr. Dawkins. I know why Irene was being blackmailed.
Good for you. So you found the blackmailer. You understand, whatever Irene did before we're married doesn't concern me.
Oh?
That was a part of her life that I didn't belong in. It was hers under whatever circumstance she wanted.
What if it happened 3 weeks ago?
Oh, impossible.
Look at this picture, Mr. Dawkins. Does it tweak you?
Irene, come in here.
Well, you mean you've been out clevering me. Irene's been listening all the time. My.
I don't like to subject my fiancée to the police. Now, come here, Irene.
Yes, what is it?
A picture. I want you to look at it.
Were you in Iowa 3 weeks ago, Irene?
I told you I was, dear. That means I was.
Irene, you're not looking at the picture.
I'm looking. It was taken 3 years ago in Miami before I met Mr. Dorcas.
You're lying, dear.
You're doing just that, Irene. They didn't have 1950 cars 3 years ago. They had them just about 3 weeks ago.
Irene.
So I went to Miami. So what? So what if I did?
Irene, tell us. Tell us what happened the night Sherman Gates died.
I've already done that 100%.
The part after you left him. Do it again.
All right, I will. I came home in a cab, undressed, went to bed. Happy?
The part about the umbrella. What did you do with it?
Throw it in the bathtub. Happy?
Yeah, but you're not. A guy comes to call for you to take you out for an evening. He brings an umbrella, like a 100% gentleman. I know because it was found with his dead body.
Poor him. So?
So you carried an umbrella, too. When a gentleman carries an umbrella on a date, a girl never does. But you did. You know why, too.
Throw him out of here, dear.
No, I don't want to do that.
Because you knew you were coming home alone, Irene. So you poisoned his drink and left him. That took care of blackmailer number one.
You mean Irene killed someone else?
Did you, Irene?
You're both crazy.
You killed Quimby, too. The nasty little photographer who developed a few extra blackmail pictures for himself and wanted in on the blackmail.
Poor Irene.
You're crazy.
But still another man got in on the blackmail. A hotel clerk who opened Sherman Gates' mail and figured you'd been cheating almost up to the altar.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen
So
to
you
him.
dreamed up a story, Irene, and told it to Mr. Dorcas here. A story that made the hotel clerk look like he murdered the other two. He didn't. You did.
Irene, put down that gun.
Get out of the way. I'll kill him.
Irene, don't. Irene.
You fool. You stupid little fool. I'll take that gun. I said, give me that gun. That's better.
Irene,
She looked at him, then fell suddenly to the floor, took Dorcas's head in her arms and swayed back and forth. Back and forth. Her eyes filled with the terrible fright you sometimes see in a child. And it was hard to believe she was a murderer. But you knew better, so you called headquarters. And they sent an ambulance and a couple of burly cops. She was 100% with them, so they gave her the best seat in the paddy wagon. Broadway looks clean. It's been washed by the rain. It smells good, and everything looks sharp. Sharp like a knife at your heart. And you walk against it, and it plunges deeper and deeper and deeper. And finally, there's no pain. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover and is written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. The musical score was composed by Alexander Courage and conducted by Wilbur Hatch, and the program was produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The cast tonight included Charles Calvert, Joe Forte, Paul Duboff, Junius Matthews, Mary Jane Croft, Herbert Rawlinson, and Joyce McCluskey. One step to curing a disease is recognizing it and treating it. Hate is a disease. It's recognized as such by patriotic citizens who refuse to spread the doctrine of hate by speaking against a fellow American because of his race, color, or religious creed. The treatment to cure the disease of hate is to accept or reject people on their individual worth and to speak up wherever you are against prejudice and for understanding.
Broadway's My Beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway, it's a place you drift to because the other promises you made to yourself never happened. It's a place where you leave your life behind and stand on a street corner beating down a scream in your throat. It's the best of the 1,001 nights you've dreamed of, the place in the world where something happens to you outside of the movies. It's Broadway, my beat. At 6 p.m., Broadway is getting ready for the nighttime. There's a feeling to it. The fury crouches in the doorways, waiting till all the lights turn on. And the feeling trails down into the small streets that feed Broadway. Down into the small streets and around corners. And somehow, on that Friday night, it stops in front of a particular house. Mrs. Brandeis lives there. And through the window, you see her standing in front of a candelabra of 7 candles, the palms of her hands pressed against her face. You wait. Then you press the bell.
Danny Clover. Oh, it's good you came tonight, Danny.
Good Shabbos, Mrs. Brandeis.
Thank you, Danny. Please, come in. Danny, you got some news? You heard something about my son?
Yes, that's why I came, Mrs. Brandeis.
In the parlor. There we can sit down. There you can tell me the news of my son.
Your husband, Mrs. Brandeis?
Yes. Oh, listen to him, Danny. Already, Mr. Brandeis is saying for our son the prayer for the dead. Please, sit down.
Thanks.
To him, Maury is already dead. He said to me, Danny, Mr. Brandeis said that no son of his was a murderer. To him, he said such a son is dead. So to him, it's not Maury who sits in prison. It's a stranger.
I don't know how to say this, Mrs. Brandeis.
Oh, say it, Dennis, say it.
Mrs. Brandeis, the plea for stay of execution. You see, the board that handles...
What, Dennis, say it.
The execution takes place Monday morning at 1 o'clock.
They're going to kill my son. Execute. That's the word they used for killing my son.
What can I say to you?
Say this. Tell them no, Danny. Tell them they can't do this execute. Tell them, Danny.
Mrs. Brandeis.
Tell them this is a notion they've got that my boy is a murderer. This board, these people who think such a thing, what do they know of Maury?
There's nothing I can do.
Maury didn't kill anyone. You tell them that, Danny.
If Maury was innocent, I'd tell them.
Oh, Danny. A mother who has looked into the heart of her son tells you this. Maury didn't do this thing. Her mother tells you this.
I'd better go, Mrs. Brandeis.
Yeah, Danny, go. Good night.
When I left, the chant of an old man's prayer for his dead son was in my ears. But rising above it was a twisted melody all mixed up with lament and hope and desperation. And that would be Mrs. Brandeis. And that would be all I had to go on. The instant of a man's dying had been written down and sealed and approved, and all I had to do was to tear it all up like it had never happened. And that could be the mission of a fool. So I'm a fool. So I went back to my office headquarters and waited for Sergeant Tartaglia to bring in the file on Maury Brandeis. And when he brought it in, it was 10 o'clock of a Friday night.
It's 10 o'clock, Danny.
That means something to you?
Well, yeah, Danny.
What did you bring me on Maury Brandeis?
Oh, everything, the works. But I could sketch it for you, Danny. This way we could all go home earlier, you and me.
All right, sketch it.
A sketch, to wit. On May 22, 1949, at 11 o'clock of the same evening, May 22, 1949, one Maury Brandeis did hold up the jewelry shop of one Charles Gilbert. He did, in process of hold-up, shoot one Mary Gilbert in the back. Said Mary Gilbert being the daughter of aforesaid Charles Gilbert, jewelry shop proprietor.
What says he did all that?
What says is 2 witnesses. One, Phil Alexander, male, and one, Nicky Thomas, female.
They saw the killing?
Yeah, Danny, yeah. What they seen goes like this. Phil and Nicky was walking home from a dance. They see Brandeis with a gun in the girl's back. The girl has got her hands in the air. They hear the shot, they run to call the police.
How did they know it was Brandeis?
Oh, they didn't, Danny, they didn't. They had presence of mind to note down the license number of a new Nash car standing on the street in front of the store with its motor running. In this car was found the gun, the loot, the ownership tag of one Maury Brandeis, which was found asleep drunk in his house 2 hours later by one of our boys. Can I go home now?
Yeah, Tartaglia, go home. Then it was 10:15. In the night, the city makes a somber, tearing music that seeps through stone and shrieks through your open window. So you slam the window. It's still there. You try to memorize the details that will bring death to a man on Monday morning at 1 o'clock. And finally, when your eyes feel as if they will crack, you've memorized them. Then it's dawn and you grab some sleep. Then you awaken and it's something to eat. Then you wait for a man named Charles Gilbert to open his jewelry shop. You watch him move slowly out of the curtained shadows at the rear of his shop, and slowly walk, and slowly unlock the door. And it's 9 o'clock Saturday morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Beautiful morning, isn't it?
You're Mr. Gilbert? Mr. Charles Gilbert?
Yes, that's me. You're early, aren't you? On your way to work?
Mr. Gilbert,
Oh, I know. You want to buy before the rush. Well, come in, please. You'll find I have some excellent values on sale, sir. You read my ad in the news? Expensive, but worth it if customers come so early.
I'm Danny Clover, Police Department. I want to talk to you, Mr. Gilbert.
Is it about the murder of my daughter?
Can we go in the back of the store and talk, Mr. Gilbert?
Yes, of course. Through the curtains, Mr. Clover.
Thank you.
You understand, Mr. Clover, that whatever words we will speak over my daughter will bring me great pain.
I'll make it as easy as I can. I'm trying to save a man's life, Mr. Gilbert.
A murderer's life?
There's a question in my mind if he is a murderer.
There's none in mine, Mr. Clover.
I want you to go over the night of the holdup with me, Mr. Gilbert. Everything, the simplest, the most ordinary details. Everything.
I have already done that with you, police, Mr. Clover. Is that how you work? To rake through a man's brain?
That's how we work.
It was a Thursday night. It was late. Someone pounded on the door, kept pounding. My daughter said she'd get up and see what it was. I told her not to bother. They'd go away, I told her. I told her.
Go on, Mr. Gilbert.
Ruth slipped on her old coat and went to the door. She opened it. I heard her say, "What do you want?" And then I heard the door close, and then whispers, and then the shot. That terrible, terrible crashing sound, and Ruth's cry to me. Like when she was a little girl. No, Mr. Clover.
You have customers, Mr. Gilbert.
Good morning.
Well, you mind if we look around, Dad? My wife and me are in the market for a bauble. Nothing's too good for my wife. Isn't that right, wife?
Please go ahead. I'll be in the back of the store. Just call me when you're ready.
Yeah, sure thing, Dad.
Do you want more, Mr. Clover?
All of it. All of it.
I picked up my child, Mr. Clover, and put her on the bed. She was still alive then. I took off her coat. He shot her in the back. I held her like a baby in my arms. And she died. You want to save a murderer's life, Mr. Clover. Save it and my curse on you.
Coat. No coat was mentioned in the transcript. Why wasn't it mentioned, Mr. Gilbert?
How would I know, Mr. Clover?
Where is that coat?
I gave it away.
To whom?
To a boy who comes in Saturdays and cleans my shop. A boy by the name of Robert Shaw.
Do you know where he lives?
In Harlem, Mr. Clover, 1229 West 117th Street. I know because I had to send him postcards to reach him. The coat is important?
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry, Mr. Gilbert, but I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Gilbert. Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Standing there in front of a house in Harlem and trying not to look like a policeman. But somehow the people who lean from the windows and stare at you, the over-the-shoulder glances you get from passers-by, you can't hide it. So you pat a kid on the head and smile and look around, but nobody smiles back at you, not even the kid. The man you're waiting for acknowledges your greeting with a short nod.
Yeah, I'm Robert Shaw.
I'm Danny Clover, police.
Well?
I need some help from you, Shaw.
From me? Help?
It's about a coat, a woman's coat.
I've been lucky. I've found an honest job. I don't have to steal.
I didn't say anything about stealing.
No, you didn't. You just said it was about a woman's coat.
The coat that belonged to a murdered girl.
Mary Gilbert?
That's right. Where's that coat?
Her father gave it to me. I didn't ask him. He said, here, Robert, here's a coat. He said maybe I could use it.
But a coat for a woman?
Yeah, for a woman. For my sister Ethel. I gave it to her.
Where does your sister live?
1115 West 138th Street, apartment 3. But you won't find her there.
Where is she?
Well, Trial Harlem Hospital, mister. I got word this morning early that that's where my sister was. In the hospital.
Saturday afternoon, 3 p.m. You walk slowly up the worn sandstone steps. Slowly because somehow you never hurry when you can walk into a hospital. And a nun accepts your question quietly and tells you to wait because the girl's asleep. And you wait. And your eyes dart through open doorways in the hospital corridor, and you wait. And it's 4 o'clock, and it's 5, and still you wait. And the smell of the hospital melts into the furtive sounds and the quiet footsteps, and you doze. And then there's a gentle tap on your shoulder, and it's 8 o'clock, and you're shown a ward and a numbered bed, and a tired girl who tries not to be frightened.
But I've already been questioned by the police, Mr. Clover.
I know. This will only take a moment.
What do you want to know?
About the coat, Ethel. About the coat your brother gave you.
I told them. I told them all about it.
Tell me.
I was walking home, Mr. Clover. It was late.
When?
Last night. It was very late, about midnight. That's when it was.
Tell me just what happened, Ethel.
As soon as I stepped down from the curb, the alley curb, Mr. Clover, he came out of the alley. It was dark.
Then you don't know who he was?
I still don't, Mr. Clover. He stood close to me and whispered in my ear. He said he would give me $10 for the coat I was wearing.
The coat?
Yes. Then he hit me. He started to tear the coat. Tried to tear it off of me. But I screamed and the man ran. And a policeman was standing over me.
I see. Where's the coat now?
It's over there, Mr. Clover. It's in the closet.
This one?
Yes. Take it, Mr. Clover. Take it. It's a dead girl's coat. I don't want it anymore.
9 o'clock. Tartaglia brings the dressmaker's dummy into my office, drapes it with the dead girl's blouse, puts the coat over it. The bullet hole in the blouse matches the sewn-up bullet hole in the coat, right on the same line. 10 o'clock, it still matches. 10:30, Tartaglia sends out for spud nuts and coffee. 11 o'clock, we've torn the coat apart. Nothing there. 11:30, we've got a torn-up coat. Nothing else. 12 o'clock. A boy's life. A boy's life. And it's Sunday.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. May as well face it, a lot of your conversation during the course of a week is about the shows on CBS on Sunday nights. Charlie McCarthy, Edgar Bergen, Jack Benny, Red Skelton, Corliss Archer, and Eve Arden as the romantic high school teacher, our Miss Brooks. Drama lovers, next week will surely be discussing Irene Dunn's performance in the Barretts of Wimpole Street this Sunday night on the Family Hour. And everybody will be talking about Margaret Whiting's songs on the Contented Hour and Horace Height's newest finds on his Youth Opportunity program. All of these great shows will be heard this Sunday night on most of these same CBS stations, with Jack Benny being heard on them all.
There's this about Broadway. It's a place of waiting. It's a place of clocks, because you're nothing if you don't know what time it is. The clocks are in shop windows and hotel lobbies, spectaculars. And at the very top of very high buildings, because pigeons have to stay on schedule. And no matter how you figure it, it still comes out 10 o'clock Sunday morning. It still comes out 15 hours between you and the execution for murder of a boy named Maury Brandeis. And what you've got to save his life is a girl's coat with a bullet hole in it. And it makes no sense. So you make a Sunday call on a man and a woman who saw Maury kill a girl.
I was just reading the Sunday funnies to Nicky, Mr. Clover. She likes it when I do that. Don't you, Nicky?
Sure. Sure, I like it, Phil.
Sure you do, honey.
I've much time, Mr. Alexander. I'm trying...
Yeah, sure, I understand. You're trying to save a killer's life. This is a twist for a cop, isn't it, Mr. Clover?
Phil, please.
That's all right, Nicky. Clover understands I'm only kidding, don't you, Clover?
I want you to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw the night of the holdup.
Well, this is on the record. You didn't look it up?
I want to hear you tell me.
We were at a dance. We were walking home.
Mr. Clover wants me to tell him, honey. It's still the same, Clover, like on the record. We were at a dance, Nicky and me.
What dance?
Well, I don't like to repeat myself, but the dance was the same dance like I testified.
What dance?
The Cruiser Social Club on Grand Street.
Nicky, I'll tell him.
Sorry.
The Cruiser Social Club on Grand Street. I was walking Nicky home because that's romantic to walk with your best girl. And then we see through the window Maury holding up the girl in the jewelry store.
How could you tell it was a holdup?
Oh, such a simple question, Mr. Clover of the police department. The girl had her hands up in the air.
How did you know it was Maury?
Because we saw a car parked at the curb with a motor running. When we heard the shot, we took the license number and called the police. It was only the next morning we knew it was Maury.
I marry a girl, and now I find out she likes to talk.
Mrs. Alexander, was the girl wearing a coat when she was shot?
May I? The girl was wearing a coat. Anything else, Clover?
No, Phil. That's all, Phil. Now you can go on reading the funny paper, Phil. Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. On a short run, like the one from New York to Ossining, the trains are always on schedule. Then the automobile ride to the prison, the warden's tight greeting, and finally the walk into the prison yard. Maury Brandeis would be there, the warden said. Maury's request. He wanted to be outside on a Sunday afternoon before he died. Request granted. Complete with chaperone, a guard sitting on an orange crate holding a shotgun and sucking on a matchstick. Maury. Maury.
I'm Maury. I'm Maury Brandeis.
Danny Clover, Maury. You remember me?
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
Did you kill that girl, Maury?
They say I killed a girl. They say I shot her.
Did you?
Yes, I killed her. I believe I did. They told me I did. They keep telling me I did. I believe it.
You went into the jewelry shop to rob it. When Mary Gilbert came downstairs, you made her turn around and you shot her in the back. Is that what you did, Maury?
What?
Listen to me.
Yeah?
You're sure of it, then, that you murdered Mary Gilbert?
I was drunk. I was at the dance, and I got drunk.
Why did you get drunk, Maury?
I did it before. I liked it.
Maury, I'm trying to help you. I promised your mother I'd help you, and there's not much time.
I know that. I'm going to be electrocuted. They say it won't hurt. Do you know that? Did you know they can electrocute a man, kill him, and it's painless?
I can't help you when you talk like that. Think, Maury. Think of something to tell me. Something I can go on. Some place it'll take me. Someone I can talk to. What happened that night when you were drunk? Why did you leave the dance?
I was drunk.
Did you have the gun when you left the dance?
Drunk.
Why did you tell her to turn around before you shot her?
Almost the way I feel right now. Drunk.
And you really don't remember. You don't remember a thing.
I killed her. They keep asking me to say so. They say a man always confesses before he's electrocuted. It makes a man feel better. So I'm saying it. I killed her. And I don't feel anything at all.
4:45 on a Sunday afternoon. And all I had was a hatful of dried leaves. And back to the office at headquarters and staring at a headless dressmaker's dummy draped in a blouse and a torn tweed coat. Staring at it until it grew ahead and laughed at me. Laughed at me when I asked it why anyone would want that coat. And not tasting the cigarettes and the coffee. And feeling time run through your fingers like dust in that rotten clock.
Why don't you go home now, Danny?
Why?
Oh, because it's getting late. It's almost 9 o'clock.
You read and reread the records and the reports, the impersonal data, the typewritten words on municipally furnished stationery. The reason why a man must walk to his death in a few short hours, and the dressmaker's dummy puts her hand on her hip and winks at you.
Danny, I brought you some more coffee.
Tartaglia.
Huh?
You think Maury killed that girl?
You want an honest answer or an answer that will make you feel good?
Just an answer.
Okay, Danny. Yeah, I think Maury Brandeis killed Mary Gilbert. I think no matter what personal reasons you got for going through all this, Maury Brandeis will still die at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning because he killed that Gilbert girl.
You through talking?
Yeah, Danny, I'm through.
Why did someone beat up a girl to get that coat back?
I don't know.
How did they know about the coat the same time I did?
I don't know.
How? How?
You jostled your coffee, Danny.
How did they know about the coat the same time I did?
I told you, Danny, I don't know.
Call up Gilbert's jewelry shop. Get me Gilbert.
Danny, look, it's 11:30 o'clock at night. Let the poor guy alone. Let him sleep.
Call him up.
Okay, Danny. Hey, let me find the number. Now, here it is.
Give me that phone.
Okay, Danny. Don't bite my head off for a lousy phone. Here.
Come on.
Hello?
Mr. Gilbert?
Yes, this is Mr. Gilbert. Who is
This is Danny Clover, Mr. Gilbert.
Have you no consideration at all, Mr. Clover?
One question, Mr. Gilbert. Who was in your shop when I was talking to you?
Really, Mr. Clover?
Who was in your shop?
Let me think. Oh, I remember now. It was Phil and Nicky Alexander.
Thanks, Mr. Gilbert.
Something, Danny?
Something. Get me a squad car, Tartaglia. Midnight and Sunday was over. And in 1 hour, Monday would be over for Maury Brandeis. The siren gouges a path through the city swiftly like a wild sob trailing across the dark. And you ride it. Inside of you, you're screaming with it. There's a light in the window of the house you're looking for, and the odds get better, from 1,000,000 to 1 to 1,000 to 1.
Just a minute.
Come on.
We'll be ready in just a...
Going someplace, Nicky? I asked you, going someplace?
Got the cab, Nicky?
No, it's not the...
It's not the cab, Phil. It's Danny Clover.
Something you want, Clover?
Relax, Phil. I'm talking to Nicky. Going someplace, Nicky? While the bag's packed.
It's
simple.
I'm talking to Nicky. Well, Nicky?
It's our second honeymoon. Every 6 months we take a second honeymoon.
When did you get married, Nicky?
In May? May 23rd. The date's right here inside my ring. Here, I'll show you.
The day after Mary Gilbert was murdered, wasn't it, Nicky?
An impulse. Nicky and me were impetuous.
Impetuous? Or a wife can't testify against her husband? Tell me, Nicky. How did Phil kill Mary Gilbert?
Are you kidding?
Shut up, Phil. I asked Nicky.
Phil, what?
Was it like this, Nicky? You waited outside while Phil was robbing that store. Then Mary came in and surprised him. He held a gun on her, made her turn around and shot her in cold blood.
That's what Maury Brandeis did. Remember, Clover? That's why he's going to burn.
You both got frightened, Nicky. You saw Maury passed out in his car. Phil planted the gun and whatever he stole in the glove compartment. Was it like that, Nicky?
Phil, please, tell him.
Keep quiet.
Tell me. Come on, Nicky, tell me.
I'm tired, Mr. Clover. I'm so tired of... I'll tell you.
Shut up. I told you to shut up.
Leave her alone. I said leave her alone.
Stay out of this. Yeah.
Okay, Phil, over there, face the wall and put your hands up.
What is this, cop?
Like I said, over against the wall and keep the hands high. I'm going to book you for something, and it might as well be for wife beating.
Sergeant Tartaglia speaking.
Danny Clover, send a wagon over to 1010 West 86th.
Yeah, Danny, right away. What's up?
I got a wife beater. Wait a minute now. Now I know I got a murderer. Stay where you are, Phil.
Hey, what? What did you say, Danny?
Hold on, Tartaglia. You did it, Phil. You killed Mary Gilbert.
It's over, Phil. I know.
You don't know nothing. What are you talking about, Clover?
The coat you tried to tear off a girl's back in Harlem proves it.
You're fishing. You don't know nothing.
You heard me talking to Mary Gilbert's father about the coat, so you knew it was important. Now I know why it's important.
I'm listening, but all I hear is noise.
And listen closer. The bullet hole in the coat was in line with the bullet hole in her blouse. That means her hands weren't in the air like you told us they were.
Listen to him, Nick. He ain't a kick.
Phil.
A coat rises when a person holds his hands in the air like yours is doing now, Phil. If I shot you in the back, the bullet hole in your coat would be a couple of inches lower than the one in your shirt.
So?
So you lied. So you committed murder. So you're both under arrest. Tartaglia.
Danny, are you all right?
Yeah, get off the phone, Tartaglia. I got to put through a call to Sing Sing. I watched Nicky's face as I waited for the call to go through. And it was the face of a woman who was dead, without tears, without bitterness. Only the final, the desperate rejection of life. And then I was talking to the warden. Then I hung up and made another call to Mr. Brandeis to tell him his son was back from a journey into shadows. To tell him he need no longer pray for the dead. Broadway looks good now. It's wearing the funny mask with the funny nose. The great big toothy smile painted pretty in scarlet. And scarlet's a color you've known in other places and other times. So you don't rip the mask off because you couldn't stand what you'd see. Because it's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat stars Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover and is written by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. The musical score was composed by Alexander Courage and conducted by Wilbur Hatch, and the program was produced and directed by Elliott Lewis. The cast tonight included Charles Calvert, Lillian Baeff, David Ellis, Parley Bear, Tony Barrett, Jester Hairston, and Vivian Baber.
Broadway's My Beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway, it's a jagged dream of concrete and steel and twisted faces, where the vision of beauty stands in a doorway at the end of night. And you go looking for it, and you're stopped by a guy selling the latest postcard or a sightseeing tour through Joyland. And you keep looking. Then the same guy stops you and lays you odds you'll never make it. You never do. It's Broadway, My Beat. A cop doesn't have to go looking for death. They call you in on it. My call was a greasy brownstone building that crouched on maybe half a block where Harlem reaches up for Central Park. Its walls were covered with withered ivy, and its windows were barred with iron, not withered. On a soot-covered sign, you could make out a restful-sounding name. Primrose Sanitarium, rest home for what you couldn't make out. And then a door was unlocked. And a man stood in front of you in a starched white jacket, with his hands folded like ice prongs that hung from his narrow shoulders.
It's after visiting hours, chum.
I was invited. Danny Clover, Broadway Special Detail.
Oh, we've been waiting for you. Waiting with bated breath, chum. Come on in, chum.
You're the friendly type, huh?
Oh, yes. All the chums in our little institution find me gentle and friendly. Right down this hallway.
The chums? Who are they?
Sick people, Lost people. You know how it is.
Do I?
Of course you do. You're a policeman. That settles it.
And you? What are you?
Male nurse named Horace Vesper. Assistant to Physician Ellery. Him and me, we're the administering angels of Primrose Sanitarium.
Angels?
Mm-hmm, chum. Here we are.
Who is it, Horace? One of the patients giving us trouble?
No, physician. They're all asleep like suckling babes. This is the detective who answered the call we made.
Oh. How do you do, sir? I'm Dr. William Ellery. Well, I see you're astonished at the state my laboratory's in. But we've had a disorder here, as you see. A bourbon, sir?
On the phone, you said a man was dead. Where is he?
Oh, they're on my operating table. Show the detective, Horace.
Sure, physician. Over here, chum. See how it is, Mr. Clover?
Yeah. Who was he? One of your patients?
In a sense.
You can talk plainer than that.
I don't think I can. You tell him about it, Horace.
Sure, physician. It was like this, chum. We found this man on our doorstep. He was...
One of the lost people?
You're quick, chum. No. This one was bleeding from a knife wound, but lots of blood. Stabbed. So I lifted him in my arms like he was a foundling babe, and I brought him here to the physician. We gave him a transfusion.
Yeah, the only thing I could do. He'd lost too much blood already. He was dying. I haven't practiced surgery for many years, Mr. Clover, but I think my old professors would have been proud of me.
Who was he?
That's your problem, chum. There was no identification on him. Not a thing. This one was one of the anonymous chums.
So the tedious routine of why an anonymous man died began. And it's easy to be anonymous in New York. All you have to do is like cheesecake, shove on subways, stare on windy street corners, and wish you were in Miami. You're one of the crowd, worth $2 a day to the BMT. Nobody bothers about you. But if you want someone to bother about you, there's another way. You can be found dead. Then you're an important guy. New York demands to know who you are, and you become the star attraction the next morning in the morgue. Me, I represent the police department, and I'm your custodian. I exhibit you.
I'm afraid to look, Lieutenant.
You'll have to, ma'am. Okay, Detective.
Yeah, Danny.
Well, ma'am?
Poor man.
Your father?
No, he's not my father.
Thank you. Will you tell the next lady to come in?
Yes, of course.
You know, Danny, a policeman's got to protect life and property, but...
This man is property, Tartaglia. Somebody's.
Yeah, I know. But they didn't mention this detail when I took my civil service exam. Now, Danny, 20 years, and I'm not used to it yet.
That makes you different. What did you find on Dr. Ellery?
Well, so far, legitimate. License, everything. Oh, another one, Danny.
Yeah. This way, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Bullock. Mrs. Eugene Bullock. I just thought...
Tartaglia.
Yeah.
I just thought... Well, he didn't come home. Mr. Bullock didn't for a whole night. He's never done that before. Never.
Tartaglia, water.
Here, Mrs. Bullock. Drink this.
Thank you. Since today is our 25th anniversary, I thought... Well, I knew Mr. Bullock wouldn't want to miss that. This was our first trip to New York, you see. Mr. Bullock hadn't been out of Iowa before.
You don't have to tell me now.
Yesterday he left the hotel. Mr. Bullock had an appointment at 7. I've always liked pearls, and he was going to get the necklace. Surprise? I didn't let on, but I knew about it.
The appointment? With whom?
He He had the money with him, and he was going to see Mr. Branch. Mr. Eben Branch.
Eben Branch. Got that, Tartaglia?
Yeah.
I didn't want to ruin Mr. Bullock's pleasure. I knew what it meant to him.
There wasn't much more she had to tell us after that. Then she asked to be left alone with her husband. I planted Tartaglia in the shadows and got out of there. The New York telephone directory is a jewel, a dream, a work of art. It gave me Eben Branch's business, trader, his address, 12 Gramercy Park South, and his telephone number. What I needed I couldn't get by dialing, so I called on Eben Branch, trader, 12 Gramercy Park South.
From the police, eh? Avail yourself of a bamboo fan, my boy. The rain is making it more humid, I think.
The place of Eben Branch was a fragment torn out of a tropical paradise and enclosed in double-paneled glass. Even to the white cargo-type rain pouring down in the space between the glass walls from a contraption bearing the seal of approval of the New York City engineers. Tropical birds played tropical games and sang sad songs in huge cages of gilded bamboo. And sitting in a fan-shaped wicker chair was Eben Branch, wearing yellowed linen, his hands touching the head of a girl, a silent girl in a jade sarong who strummed a tropical-type guitar.
You'll find it pleasant here, Mr. Clover, far from the terrors of that jungle out there. You'll stay for a bit?
I may never leave.
Splendid. You're a man of quality, sir. I knew it the moment I saw you. I said as much to the girl here. Didn't I, girl? And now what can I do for you, sir?
You could wake me up.
Oh, it's no dream, Mr. Clover. All this was bought at a good price. A few souls, a few deaths, and a fantastic hoard of pearls. The South Seas, a veritable paradise, boy, veritable.
Wouldn't it have been simpler to leave paradise where it belonged? I only asked because I wouldn't know.
You mean go back? Impossible.
Oh?
Of course, impossible. The moment I set foot on that island nirvana, I should be gutted by the native I stole the pearls from. Didn't concern you, Mr. Clover. That was 30 years ago, not your domain.
What concerns me is a man named Eugene Bullock.
Eugene Bullock. Do you know where he is?
I asked you first.
Well, the simpleton had an appointment with me last night at midnight.
Midnight? His wife said he was to meet you at 7.
Men lie to their wives. As I say, Miss Clover, midnight is the hour at which I find myself most amenable to the conduct of business. Till then, I have other matters.
In the phone book, it says you're a trader. Is that a business?
Trader? The word I used to make me glamorous and unreal. Term I insert my advertising matter to attract suckers. I sell pearls, Mr. Clover, for cash.
I see.
Only cash. Mr. Bullock wanted pearls. I was prepared to sell him $5,000 worth.
Did you?
That's the tragedy, Mr. Clover. Simpleton never showed up. I need $5,000 desperately. Paradise comes high, Mr. Clover.
And so, as the sun sank slowly in the west, I bade a fond farewell to the land of palmettos and jasmine and exiled beach boys. If what Branch had told me was true, the pattern of Mr. Bullock's life needed completing, his last 5 hours of living. What happened to Mr. Bullock last night between 7 and midnight? People had died during those hours, but why Mr. Bullock? And there's an extra added question. What happened to the $5,000 he had on his person? By the time I got back to headquarters, the description of Mr. Eugene Bullock had been circulated all over the area.
Hey, Danny, how goes it?
Oh, hello, Marty. Okay. How's the cab business?
As the saying goes,
What do you need?
I think I got something for you. Look, the little guy, that Eugene Bullock.
Yeah?
Maybe he was in my cab last night about 7 o'clock.
We had some pictures taken downstairs, Marty. Here. Look. That him?
Looks calmer, but yeah, that's him. Last night he looked more excited.
Like how?
Like so. He gets in the cab and he says, cruise around. I cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Through the rear view mirror, I see he's got the same expression like a kid writing with chalk on a wall, you know? So I asked the question and he says, yeah.
Where'd you take him?
Oh, first to the village and a spot I know in Chinatown, places like that. Nothing suits this guy, nothing. Then we hit a dime a dance dive up 105th Street. This he goes wild about. He loves it. He pays me and he leaves. Is that what you want, then?
¿Quiere usted bailar? ¿Es necesario sacarlos?
No, whatever it is, no. If that's how we say no in Spanish.
Por favor.
Look, who's around here? I can tell I'm from the police.
Adiós, señor. Adiós.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What frightened you about the word police, senorita?
Get away. Get away from me.
Oh, now it's in English, huh? You learn fast. Let's go, senorita. Let's go where we can talk without background music. Trouble with this, Carlos. Take off. We're chatting. We're having an intimate type conversation.
I am intruding.
Sanchez.
Intruding's the word. Beat it.
We do something about your mouth.
You tried, friend. You really did. What do you know? Man gets knocked down in a fight, nobody pays any attention. This what happened last night, Rosa? This what happened last night?
Music happened last night with maracas, Latin music.
When we were interrupted, I was saying, let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
All right.
Last night I was dancing with a sailor, a pretty sailor boy from Peru. And then a man was stabbed.
The man died.
Oh, bad. Somebody sees blood, somebody screams. Everybody runs out. There's even the pretty sailor boy. The wounded man is lying on the floor. Stabbed, but not dead.
Then what?
Sanchez helped me to lift him to my automobile. I drove him a little way to a sanitarium where the doctor. I left him.
Why did you take the trouble? Why didn't you run, too?
I felt sorry for the little man lying there.
Oh? How about $5,000, Rosa? The little man had that much with him when he came here. He didn't have it later.
Senor, I have never seen $5,000 in my life.
Is that the truth, Rosa?
Is that the truth? But you want me anyhow, don't you? I am arrested, yes?
She was arrested, yes. And booked, yes. And Sanchez, her admirer, see, also. It was simple and it was fast. I had the victim, the motive, and 2 grade A suspects. I told the boys in the press room the solution of the murder of Eugene Bullock was only a matter of hours. Simple routine, I told them. I've never been so wrong in all my life.
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat, starring Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway is the name of a street, and it's a world apart. It's a world that explodes every 24 hours, then starts all over again. The faces might be different, but the expressions are the same. The current population had a current crime to consider, and I had promised them a killer. The killer of Eugene Bullock, an alien from Iowa. But I wasn't keeping my word. Grade A suspect Rosa was being uncooperative. She said she didn't have anything to do with the killing. Somebody else at the dance hall must have done it. So I gave her a chance to tell me who. The chance was the police lineup.
Well, they're ready out there, Danny. 12 guys who could have been at the dance hall at the time of the stabbing.
Thanks, Tartaglia. This is what we call a police lineup, Rosa. Rosa?
Yes?
The lights are so arranged that we can see those 12 men and they can't see us. You can say what you like and the men won't know who's speaking.
I see. Yes.
Now, I want you to pick out the men you recognize. The men who were in the dance hall night before last. Go ahead.
That one, Lieutenant. The tall man on the end.
Well, that's Artie Westfall, Danny. Gets his name on the blotter like clockwork. Vagrancy. Commutes between the Bowery and the drunk tank. 2 convictions for purse snatching.
Never mind, Tartaglia. Let's just run them down. Who else, Rosa?
The one in the brown sweater with the eyeglasses.
Yeah. Who else?
That one?
You mean the one holding the cap?
Oh, yes, that one too, but I mean the one next to him.
Go ahead.
That one?
And that one. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Keep going.
The man without hair and with the mustache.
You remember him?
I danced with him. He wanted to meet me later.
Okay, Tartaglia. Let him go, all of them. Tell him to go home.
Yeah, Danny, sure.
Take Rosa back to the matron and lock her up again.
Senor, what are you doing? I don't understand.
And I'll explain. You're lying. You're covering up for someone. The last man you pointed out, the baldy who danced with you. He was planted in the lineup. He's a cop. Take her away, Tartaglia. Maybe her boyfriend's got a better memory. Thanks, officer. I'll call you when I'm through. Cigarette, Sanchez?
No. Not from you.
Here's a pack. Keep them. They're yours.
By what right you hold me here? By what right,
The man was murdered. That gives us rights. Him and me.
You're crazy, insane. I kill no one, police. Stupid.
But you're man of honor, huh, Sanchez?
Como?
I'll explain. You're a man of honor. You love Rosa. It degrades you if anyone manhandles her.
I will kill him.
That's what I say. You killed Eugene Bullock because he made passes at Rosa.
Between a wish and the act, police, there's great space.
You stabbed him, and then you got a bonus. A $5,000 bonus. And that healed your wounded honor.
You're only trying, police. I know guys like that, always trying. We have a word for them in Spanish.
Be polite, Sanchez. It's easier when you're polite.
Okay. I'm polite.
That's good.
What have you done to Rosa?
I wondered how long before you'd ask me that.
What have you done to Rosa?
If we had to. She confessed to the murder of Eugene Bullock.
You lie. Your mouth lies.
She confessed, Sanchez.
She only does it to protect me. I stabbed him.
Tell me about it.
What like you say? This Bullock, he put hands on Rosa. His old hands on Rosa's body. This happened many times with Rosa. The hands of an old man.
Yeah. The $5,000, where is it?
Oh, leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
All right, Sanchez. Let's get a stenographer.
Did he confess, Danny?
Yeah. What do you want, Taglia?
Oh, I thought you'd want to know about this, Danny. They fished Horace Vesper out of the lake in Central Park.
When?
About an hour ago. Hey, Danny, getting Sanchez to confess, that could mean a promotion.
To what, Tartaglia? To oblivion? You have it in the palm of your hand, sewn up clean and neat, and it slips away because a man named Horace Vesper was found dead in a lake. That changes it. You shudder at the fatal mistake you almost made. You shudder. By that time, you're pushing your way through a crowd whose eyes are vacant and unblinking. And it's the same crowd you always see in attendance to the public dying. The setting was nice, though. Central Park never looked better. The leaves turning to gold, the sun shimmering on the lake. Ducks fat and happy. The dashing blue uniform of New York's finest. And the lump of a man lying gray and sodden on the bank.
That's him, Danny. Some kid in a rowboat saw him down in the water. That's how we happened to...
No marks of violence on him.
No, Danny. This guy must have been one of them health addicts. He goes in the water without no shirt on. I figured the guy goes in for a dip because, like I say, with him, health is a thing. And the shock of the cold water surprises him and stops his heart from beating.
That's how you figured it.
Yeah. Adds up, don't it?
I'm thrilled.
Here is the deceased effects, Danny. Driver's license made out to Horace Vesper, Primrose Sanitarium. Blue Shield medical card, a wallet with no dough. But plenty pictures of his Navy buddies.
How do you figure buddies?
Yeah, this was a bit of detective work, Danny. See this watch fob?
Yeah, but tell me about it anyway.
It's a cleverly contrived watch fob, contrived from one of Horace Vesper's Navy dog tags. That's how I figure the guys in the pictures are his buddies.
Let's see it.
Sure, Danny, here. Cleverly contrived, huh? With my dog tags, I did something different. Well, Danny, you figure it like I figure it?
No, I don't figure it like you figure.
How you figure?
I figure like murder.
Huh?
Yeah, huh. Only I got like to prove it.
Hi, Danny. Come on in.
Thanks, Maria. How's the darling of the police laboratory? Everything okay? Need some new Bunsen burners and things? Tell Danny about it. I'll fix it.
How about just walking on little cat's feet, huh, Danny?
Am I interrupting something?
Well, Dr. Sinsky over there is working on something important, an experiment that can't stand a sudden jolt.
Yeah? What is it?
It's lunch. Cheese souffle.
Oh. Well, then just tell me what your brains and equipment turned up on Horace Vesper, and I'll tiptoe out of here.
Well, we ran a marsh test
Uh-huh.
in outline, Danny. No signs of poison. A sedative, yes, but a mild one, nothing lethal.
Was he drowned?
Not that either, Danny. No trace of water in the pleura. Sorry, in the lungs. He didn't drown.
Oh, I didn't think he did. What else, Maria?
Well, there are 2 punctures, one on each arm, made by a large type needle. The type they use for transfusions, I'd say.
Yeah. What else?
Look in the microscope, Danny. The one right there.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Not exactly. All I see is somebody looking back at me.
That's your eyeball, Danny. Adjust it. Here, let me.
No, I'm winking at myself.
I'll tell you about it. And you won't believe it.
I'll believe it. Tell me.
Horace Vesper's Navy dog tag has made a liar out of science.
Get off the dime, Maria. What are you trying to say?
So stop this, what I'm trying to say. Horace's dog tag says he had type A blood. The microscope shows something else.
Like what?
In the specimen I've examined of his blood, there are too many clots. Both A and B cells are agglutinized.
Come on.
Mr. Vesper's blood has been tampered with. Now it's both type A and B. Strange, isn't it?
I didn't answer, Maria, because everybody knows there'll always be a new way, a strange way to kill a man. Instead, I went back to Primrose Sanitarium. Its door stood open, so I walked in. I found the hallway that led to the laboratory and felt my way along it in the darkness. And that's what I got. Darkness.
Lieutenant, I expected you would awaken so soon, Lieutenant.
Where?
In my office, Lieutenant, in bed. I really didn't expect you to awaken so soon, Lieutenant.
It's my side.
It's a mess, all right.
Yeah?
You see, Lieutenant, I hold myself personally accountable for what happened. One of the patients somehow got into my office and somehow got into my desk.
Somehow got your gun and somehow shot me. Why?
His protest against the world, I suppose. The kind of world he's made for himself. Anyone outside of it is an enemy.
Now you're going to keep things locked up, huh?
I'll see to it. But it's Horace's job. He should know better.
Horace?
Now, lie still, Lieutenant. You've lost a lot of blood. You're weak.
I am? Looks like a flesh wound to me.
It's worse than that. You'll be better, though. After you've had a transfusion and some rest. A whole lot of rest.
I'm weak, huh? I can sit up. See, it hurts. I can do it.
Oh, don't be a fool, Lieutenant. Lie down. You'll only aggravate your condition.
Yeah. We mustn't aggravate conditions.
The transfusion, Lieutenant. It won't hurt a bit. We'll just dab your arm with alcohol. And now, I'll get these things ready.
My blood type's A, Doctor.
Yes, I know. I ran a test on it while you were asleep.
We mustn't make a mistake. Give me a transfusion of type B blood. Because that wouldn't make me well. That would kill me. The way it killed Mr. Bullock.
I beg your pardon?
You didn't give Bullock a transfusion to save his life. You gave him a transfusion to kill him.
Poor fellow. Delirious.
You killed Horace, too. Sedative in his bourbon, I figured. Then you gave him a transfusion of B blood while you took A blood out of him. Cute. You wanted all Mr. Bullock's funny yourself. That was greedy, Doctor.
Now, Lieutenant.
Remember your Hippocratic oath, Doctor.
You need that transfusion, Lieutenant.
Put down that needle.
You're delirious. You have to be quiet.
Put down that needle.
You have got to be quiet.
Here's some quieting for you. You just rest right there, Doctor. That's the way it ended. The part of it that I knew about. I had to be told the rest. That the police found the doctor in the corner of the laboratory gibbering to a bottle of bourbon. That I fought them all the way to the emergency ward, and that nobody in medical history protested the way I did. All they wanted to do, they said, was give me a transfusion. Laughter on Broadway now. It's night, and the street is tearing itself apart. It's drinks on the house and have another one show. And, hey, mister, I can really show you the sights. The frenzy and the big noise. Mostly it's the big noise. Otherwise, you'd hear the heartbreak. Because it's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat. From Times Square to Columbus Circle, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover.
Broadway. It's an enchanted island or a prison, a crazy happy dance, or a funeral march in blues time. It's a sorcerer's palace with golden mirrors and jeweled fountains, or it's a wailing wall corroded with pain. Call it anything you want. It's My Beat. One of the ways to get on My Beat is to infiltrate through the grim lines of people trying to buy tickets to South Pacific. Those people are going to mutiny someday. It was about 9 in the morning, and a good thing happened to me. The good thing was a kid named Paul Thomas. A sweet kid, a gentle kid. A kid who'd wrapped himself in iron to stall off the pain so many people handed to him for free.
Mr. Clover, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, Paul, sure. Any place, any time.
How about in the lobby here?
Okay, lobby it is. Well, I'm sure glad to see you, Paul. It's been a long time.
Not so long, Mr. Clover. It's only 5-6 months since you got me that job. Maybe 7 months since you caught me breaking into a store.
Who remembers what happened 7 months ago? How's the job, Paul? How's it working out?
Mr. Eric Caron's been treating me fine. He's even had me bonded so I could deliver all that jewelry and stuff.
I bet your folks are proud.
Yeah, they're real proud, Mr. Clover.
I've been meaning to get up to Harlem to visit them. Your mother's a fine woman, Paul. Give her my best.
I'll do that, Mr. Clover. She keeps asking about you.
Paul, it's a good thing to see you the way you are.
I'm in trouble, Mr. Clover. I think I'm in big trouble.
Oh? You want to tell me about it here? We could go someplace and get a quiet cup of coffee.
I better tell you about it fast, Mr. Clover. A couple of days ago, they came...
Danny Clover, how's Broadway's glamour boy? How's the finest of the finest,
huh? Hi, Kirk.
Am I interrupting something, Danny? The boy won't mind being interrupted, will you, boy?
Maybe I mind, Kirk.
Oh, no offense, Danny. Come on, ask me how I am. Ask me how I've been doing.
How are you? How you been doing?
Oh, great. Very, very great, Danny. Yes, sir. Don't I rate an introduction to the boy, Danny?
Paul, this is Jerry Kirk, a private investigator. Paul Thomas, Jerry Kirk.
Hi, Mr. Kirk.
Danny, you don't keep up. A smart detective like you should keep up. I'm not a private eye anymore.
No? Well, so long, Kirk. See you around.
No, I'm not a private eye anymore. I'm in the plush, Danny. Plush office, plush stipend, furnished by Acme Insurance Company. I investigate insurance losses for them. Oh, it's a lot easier than breaking down doors to haul apartments.
But not so much fun, huh, Kirk?
More, Danny, more. It even gives me the price of a couple of tickets to South Pacific here. But how about you, Danny? You still hitting the triple features in the grind houses, Danny?
Goodbye, Kirk.
Yeah, it's been swell seeing you, Danny.
I'm sorry about him, Paul. Now, tell me what's on your mind.
I can't, Mr. Clover. I got to get to work. I'm late.
Paul, come back here. That's how the day began, with the kid starting to tell me of big trouble and then running away. It was about 5 when Paul's big trouble started to catch up with me. A patrolman leaned out of a squad car and handed me a slip of paper. J. Arakarian, the paper said. It said the Paramount Building, and at the bottom it said urgent. I'd been there before. J. Arakarian, lapidary and dealer in precious gems, was on the 14th floor. You went through a door and past the beam of an electric eye and waded through a carpet to a desk and an olive-skinned girl with tight black hair. You gave your name and you got nodded past another beam and some carved oriental wall hangings to a young man. Morning coat cut to hide the lines of his shoulder holster, and sneer cut to fit the scar that ran from his eye to the corner of his mouth. Then a chaperoned hike through another doorway. And there he was, J. Arakarian, impeccable in ascot, striped pants, and a Legion of Honor ribbon in his satin lapel. He had another thing, a guest.
I asked Mr. Jerry Kirk to be with us, Lieutenant Clover, because his interests lie in the same direction as ours.
Hiya, Kirk. What's all this about?
Mr. Arakarian will tell you, Danny.
Sit down, Lieutenant.
What do you want to see me about, Mr. Arakarian?
About the boy you asked me to hire. About Paul Thomas.
You know Paul Thomas, don't you, Danny?
What about Paul Thomas?
Mr. Arakarian is a polite man, Danny. He's trying to tell you the kid absconded with an awful lot of jewelry.
Please. This matter is very dolorous to me.
$100,000 worth, Danny.
How about letting Mr. Arakarian tell it his way, huh, Kirk?
He was just phrasing it neatly. $100,000, Danny.
Right now, you just listen, Kirk. What did Paul Thomas do, Mr. Arakarian?
He failed to deliver a consignment. He failed to let me know the reason why. He has been gone since this morning. Disappeared.
Like a puff of smoke, huh, Mr. Arakarian? That's what you said?
They assign a bright eye like you to this, Kirk?
Like me, Danny.
Mr. Jerry Kirk is from the insurance company. In a matter like this, one thinks of insurance.
In a case like this, one also thinks of how maybe Paul got slugged. One also thinks he could have been robbed, Mr. Arakarian. Paul Thomas turns up in an alley, Kirk, slugged. A bet?
Yeah, sure. I know human nature, Danny. He's gone a long way with those rocks. Absconded. He's stolen.
Now, in a matter like this, the amount is not a pittance, Lieutenant. $100,000 worth of first water gems, jewel cases, settings.
Got a list of what's missing?
Right here. You see? It makes not an inconsiderable...
Yeah, it's not inconsiderable.
It is very dolorous, Lieutenant. You'll get them back?
Dolorous means it can make you cry. But Arakarian's dolorous was different from mine. His was $100,000 he'd lost. Mine was a boy named Paul Thomas that maybe I'd lost. But it was still only a maybe. I had two things to do. Turn the list of missing jewels into headquarters, which I did, then call it Paul's home in Harlem. Harlem is a guilt and a scar and a wound. And the wound is a tenement lighted by kerosene lamps. A tenement with barred windows through which you can watch the moonlight darting out on the backs of hungry rats. And Harlem is a place of quiet laughter that stops when it sees you walking up the stairs to the one room in which Paul's family of 5 live.
Yes? Oh, it's Mr. Clover.
Hi, Mrs. Thomas.
I hardly expected to. Please forgive the way I look.
Oh, you look fine, Mrs. Thomas, fine. May I come in?
Why, of course, of course. The children are outside playing.
That's just as well, Mrs. Thomas. I want to talk to you.
Please sit down, Mr. Clover.
Soup?
Is it about Paul?
Why did you see him last, Mrs. Thomas?
This morning. He stopped by on his way to work. Is there anything...
He doesn't live here anymore?
No, Mr. Clover. Paul's a man now, and he needs a place of his own.
Where is it, Mrs. Thomas?
Is my boy in trouble, Mr. Clover?
Well, we don't know. I don't think so, but I have to be sure. Where's his place, Mrs. Thomas?
It's a rooming house on 137th Street, 26 East. It's clean. You can actually see the sun. Paul couldn't do anything wrong. Not anymore, Mr. Clover. Paul's good. He's good.
He hasn't been by here tonight.
No, but that doesn't mean anything. Lots of times he doesn't come by at night, but he'll be here in the morning. He's always here for breakfast in the morning.
Well, I think I'll run over to that address you gave me, Mrs. Thomas. I'm sorry I can't stay and visit with you.
You'll let me know about my boy, Mr. Clover. Whatever way it is, you let me know.
It'll be all right, Mrs. Thomas. It has to be all right. Outside, it was 1 block north and 2 to my left of the subway station at 125th and Lenox. In those 3 blocks, you could feel the breeze from the East River fighting a losing battle with the heat. But it wasn't the heat that stopped me. It was Squad Car 15, Patrolman Florio at the controls. Not bad, Florio. 3-point landing.
Hi, Lieutenant. Come on, get in.
Thanks. You headed uptown?
Well, that depends, Lieutenant. Wherever you say.
Uptown.
You better call headquarters first. I've been cruising, looking for you. Headquarters said you were in Harlem.
Yeah, call them, Florio.
Sure. Patrol Car 15, calling headquarters. Come in. Patrol Car 15, calling headquarters.
Headquarters receiving Patrol Car 15. Go ahead, 15.
I take it, Danny.
Yeah. Danny Clover speaking.
Danny, Tartaglia speaking. About that Arcadian robbery. Guy named Jerry Kirk called you.
Yeah?
Said he wanted you there when he took Paul Thomas.
Oh, where's all this taking place?
137th Street, a condemned tenement, 3 houses in the northeast corner on Lenox. 10 o'clock, the guy said.
That's right now, Tartaglia. Thanks. Let's go, Florio. You heard the man.
Right.
Florio.
Yeah, Lieutenant?
You're only giving me a lift down the block. Turn off that siren, huh?
Hello, Danny. Glad you showed.
Headquarters said you had Paul. You got him, Kirk?
He's in that tenement, Danny.
Did he materialize out of that puff of smoke? How do you know he's in there?
Look, Danny, a guy steals $100,000 worth of jewelry. It's hot. He can't get rid of it. So he makes a deal with the insurance company. The deal Paul made was for $15,000.
He got in touch with you?
Yeah, sure. He said meet him here. So I got in touch with you. I'm double-crossing him, Danny. I called in the cops. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, let's go in. And Kirk, keep your gun in your pocket.
Danny, you know I seldom carry a gun, and tonight's one occasion when I don't.
Come on.
Hey, it's pretty dark. Lucky I brought a flash. Paul. Paul Thomas.
Let me handle it, Kirk. Paul. Paul, it's Danny Clover. Paul! Maybe he isn't here, Kirk.
He's here. That sound came from down in the basement.
Hey, Kirk, somebody's shooting downstairs and not at us.
Yes, and somebody's taking a powder, too.
Let's get him!
Don't you think it's time you got out your gun, Danny?
Yeah, it's all changed now. Hey, shine your light over there.
Where?
Back of the staircase.
Yeah. Hey, Danny. A body. Danny, look, he's got a gun.
Paul. Paul.
He's dead, Danny. Your boy's dead.
Why was he killed?
He was a bad boy, Danny. A bad boy with bad company, and the company just took a powder. How do you like your boy now, Danny?
You are listening to Broadway's My Beat with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover. Casey, crime photographer, finds an innocent-eyed young woman riding a murder-go-round tonight. As he joins her, his girlfriend, reporter Ann Williams, and Ethelbert, the magnificent bartender, caution him to go slow. For a merry ride with murder, join Casey and his pals tonight. And also be around for Second Class Passenger, another thrilling study in Escape. Crime Photographer and Escape are Thursday night features of most of these same CBS stations. Now, back to Broadway's My Beat.
One thing about Broadway, you can become a name overnight. All you have to do is have 3 current wives or ride 4 winners in a row. Or you can do it the way Paul Thomas did. Get caught up in a $100,000 jewel theft. And keep your mouth shut about it by being found dead in a Harlem tenement. Not that Paul Thomas would make much of a splash, but he would make a fast 30 seconds conversation piece over cheesecake and coffee. The cop uses up the night begging, pleading, grubbing for a break in a murder case. Then he goes home and begs for sleep. And in the morning he goes back to his office at headquarters and starts all over again. And that's where it broke. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Danny. Danny, open your eyes. I got a surprise for you.
You open them. I'm tired.
I got something on the Paul Thomas case.
What?
Yeah, see? You open your eyes all by yourself. It's not hard, is it, Danny?
I could close yours just as easy. What do you got?
Well, one of the Arakarian jewels showed up at a pawn shop.
When?
10:30 last night.
10:30. That was after Paul's murder. How come you wait till now to give it to me?
Easy, Danny. Take it easy.
All right, but how come?
Larry of Larry's Pawn Shops Limited just phoned it in. Says he didn't get our list till 10 this morning.
Larry, sir. Give me a squad car, Tartaglia. I'll pick it up out front.
Okay. Danny.
Yeah?
I know what this means to you. Sorry I kidded.
That's okay, Sergeant. It's okay. But get that squad car, huh?
Danny, boy. Danny, this is quite an honor.
Hi, Larry.
I could have saved you the trip if you had just called me.
I needed the air. Okay, Larry, what do you got?
Danny, do you mind stepping in the back room? I'm trying to close a deal. Sometimes it embarrasses my clientele to see me consorting with a detective.
Ain't it a shame? Give it to me, Larry, and quick.
Oh, Danny, this isn't like you.
You want me to show you what I can really be like?
Okay, Danny. Okay, I'll get it for you. Think it over, mister. I'll be right with you. Here it is, Danny. You see? This diamond ring matches up exactly with the one on the Arcarian list you boys sent me. If I say so myself, it's a beauty.
Yeah, but who pawned it?
It's on the ticket. A girl named Ellen West. Lives at this address on 115th Street. At least that's the name of the address she gave me.
You know where to send it. Send the ring.
It hurts me to part with it. Say, isn't it polite the way I cooperate with you boys, Danny? You'll remember it, won't you?
Sure. By the way, what did you give the girl for the ring?
It's worth $2,000. I gave her $600.
Can't hear you, Larry. How much?
$600.
Still can't hear.
It was worth $2,000. I gave her $600. Oh, Danny, I could kill you. Hey, mister, you didn't hear what I said. I was just kidding. Pay no attention. I didn't mean it. I'm ready to offer you a little more.
The girl whose name might be Ellen West lived in a street that might have been anywhere. Could have been a market street in the slums of Madrid or Rome or Athens or New Orleans. It could have been anywhere. But right now it was under the bridge of the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad. Right now it was a street where Paul's murderer might be waiting in a dark room behind a locked door, waiting for a knock that had to come.
Yes? Who is it?
The police. Open up.
Please. Why you come here? I haven't done anything.
Are you Ellen West?
That's right. That's my name. How you know my name? I don't know you.
I'm Danny Clover, Ellen. Broadway Special Detail. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Mr. Danny Clover.
Huh?
Paul told me a lot about you. Please come in, Mr. Clover.
Thanks. You knew Paul Thomas?
I knew him. I knew him better than anybody. We were going to be married.
How old are you? 16, Ellen?
18, going on 19. That's not too young to get married, Mr. Clover. I mean, it wouldn't have been.
Ellen, you pawned a ring yesterday. Where'd you get it? Did Paul give it to you?
Where would Paul get a ring like that, Mr. Clover?
Where'd you get it, Ellen?
Came in the mail.
Oh, you have the package it came in?
I threw it away, Mr. Clover. I threw it away because I didn't want to know where to send it back.
Maybe you should have given it to the police.
Maybe I should have done what I did. I got $600 for that ring, Mr. Clover. With $600, two people like Paul and me could get married.
Did you tell Paul about the ring?
I didn't see Paul yesterday, Mr. Clover. I didn't see him to tell him about the ring or anything. I've got so much to tell him.
Paul's mother said he had a room of his own. Did you ever see it?
I saw it. I met his roommate, Joe Kendall.
His roommate?
Well, not exactly. You see, Mr. Clover, where Paul lived, that room of his own, that was just a place where he could sleep for 8 hours. Joe Kendall had it for the other 8 hours. They do that a lot up here.
Yeah, I know. That's all, Ellen. Just one thing. You won't go away.
Where would I go, Mr. Clover? Mr. Clover?
Yes, Ellen.
Here's the $600. I got no use for it now.
The hotbed address of Paul's roommate, Joe Kendall, didn't pan out, but a suddenly forgetful landlord suddenly regained his memory when he put on a pair of wire-rimmed glasses and examined my police badge. His cooperation from that instant was a thing of joy. Joe Kendall was working right now, mister. Joe Kendall worked in the change booth in the subway station at 59th Street.
Want some change, mister?
No, information.
What kind of information?
Your name, Joe Kendall?
That all depends on what connection the name's being used.
In connection with the police.
Show me.
Try this.
Yeah? Yeah, that badge says you're the police. Says my name's Joe Kendall. What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
It's about Paul Thomas, Joe.
Read about him in the papers this morning. I'm sorry about Paul.
How sorry?
Lieutenant? Oh, wait a minute. Here you are, lady. 2 dimes and a nickel. Lieutenant, it's this way.
Maybe I asked you a bad question, Joe.
Not at all. I'm sorry about Paul, Lieutenant. As sorry as I am for any man who died the way Paul did.
What about Paul? What did he tell you about himself?
Well, things like I'm tired, Joe. That's what he used to say to me. When he woke me up because it was his turn to sleep, he'd tell me things like that.
That's all?
Other things, too, Lieutenant, but that was a general idea.
Something else, Joe. That ring on your finger. Where'd you get it?
Are you going to believe me? Okay, Lieutenant. I'll tell you anyhow. I got it in the mail yesterday.
You should have let the police know.
I should have, but I didn't. Maybe I was going to. Maybe I was going to pawn it. I don't know.
You'd better let me have it.
Sure. Here. Take it. Lieutenant, I'm in trouble now, huh?
I guess right now you come under a couple of laws in the penal code, Joe, but which one escapes me? Just don't run away.
I'll be here, Lieutenant. Here or in Harlem, one place or the other.
It was a decision I had to make about the girl Ellen West and about Joe Kendall, and it was a decision I made. They turned up with a part of the missing jewelry and a strange story how they'd got it, and I didn't book them. I didn't put a tail on them. If they told the truth, it gelled an idea that was shaping itself. If they'd lied, I'd know it before the day was over. Back at headquarters, I made out my report that way and turned it in. Then there was nothing to do but trade stares with Sergeant Tartaglia and wait for the report from the technical boys.
Well, I don't know, Danny. I don't know. I'm not sure you did the right thing. Those two might have been holding back.
Technical lab reports, Lieutenant. Ballistics, chemical prints, all of them.
Thanks.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Ballistics, nothing. No, I figured there'd be nothing there. Hey. So long, Tartaglia.
Hey, Danny, where you going?
Take a look at those reports. They'll make your red face even redder. Those photoelectric eyes wink even at you, huh, Eric Carrion?
They make no distinction, Lieutenant, between friend or enemy. They're ever alert, ever suspicious.
Yeah. You kept me waiting a long time, Eric Carrion.
A jeweler has many things to take care of, Lieutenant. Sometimes you must keep even the police waiting. But you're not lonely. Did not Monsieur Arthur amuse you?
Oh, so that's his name. No, your flunky Arthur didn't amuse me. He's so silent, so sinister, is that the word?
It's a good word for Arthur.
Tell me, Arthur, that shoulder holster you wear under your morning coat, how do you avoid a bulge? You must have a good tailor. I wish I had a tailor like that.
I will send you the name of Arthur's tailor, Lieutenant. That all you wanted?
That's just part of it. I'd like to have a look at your vaults.
You wish to buy some jewelry wholesale?
No, I'd just like to find some lost jewelry. Stolen, it says on this list. Stolen from a Mr. Arakarian. That's why I'd like to have a look at your vaults.
You're insane, but I will humor you. But first, a trifle. You have a warrant, Lieutenant?
Now, what do you know about that? I clean forgot to get myself a warrant. But as you say, it's a trifle. Now, how about the vaults?
I do not think so, Lieutenant. In your country, I have learned to do everything comme il faut.
How?
Comme il faut. Translation, as it should be.
Thanks. I like to learn new words.
A warrant would be as it should be.
Then I'll just have to get the vault open myself.
Otto!
Tell your flunky to take his hands off me.
Arthur is a very difficult man to tell things to. Not only does he not talk often he does not listen.
Tell him to take his hands off me.
Perhaps you could persuade him yourself, Lieutenant.
Yeah, perhaps I could. Oh, Arthur, I went and spoiled your creases.
You policeman,
Well, Kirk, the eminent investigator. Today, on occasion for carrying a gun. You didn't have to shoot Arakarian.
I did, Danny. To save you from getting knocked off, I had to do just that.
Save me? What are you talking about?
Well, look at him. Look at Arakarian's hand. He was just getting ready to pull a Luger.
Yeah. Okay, Kirk, this wraps it up. Let me have your gun.
What for?
Ballistics will want it to check it against the slugs in the body.
But you saw me shoot him, Danny.
The gun, Kirk.
Are you off your rocker, Danny?
The gun.
I've got a permit for this gun.
The gun!
Oh, ow.
Yeah. Thanks for the gun.
Oh, sure. Sure, Danny, now that I know you were sincere about wanting it. Well, like you said, this wraps it up. You figured it a little ahead of me, that's all.
Tell me how.
Oh, easy. Arakarian never parts with the jewels and reports them stolen for insurance money.
Yeah, true. Tell me, Kirk, how do you figure Paul Thomas figures?
Also simple. Arakarian tells the kid to make it look like the kid ran away. Well, maybe Arakarian wanted to do it another way, and the kid balked.
Yeah, that's right, Kirk. Paul came to me yesterday and started to tell me he was in trouble. It adds up, huh?
It adds up neat.
You know what else? 2 of the gems showed up with 2 of Paul's friends. Arakarian mailed them to throw off suspicion.
Clever, real clever.
Yeah, but here's the twist. The gun Paul was holding in that tenement cellar had no fingerprints on it.
Huh?
He was dead before he went in that tenement, Kirk. Dead men leave no prints. Paul Thomas was dead before I saw you, Kirk.
Hey, that is a twist.
That scene in the condemned tenement, you and Arakarian staged it. That's why I want your gun, to check it against the slugs they took from Paul's body.
You're crazy, Danny.
Listen, how else I'm crazy. You killed Paul. You propositioned him and he'd have none of it, so you killed him. And you killed Arakarian so he wouldn't implicate you.
You stink, copper. You stink, but you won't take me.
I've been waiting for you to do that, Kirk. Waiting.
Ow!
That's for Paul. For Paul. For Paul. What stopped me was something gentle. A tap on the shoulder, that was all. But it stopped me. Man from headquarters looked down at me, and his tap was gentle. He said that was enough. I quit, but I didn't believe him. He said Kirk was something the law had to take care of. Then I had to believe him, because I'm a cop. In the mid-afternoon heat, Broadway is a desert littered with mirages of what might be men or women. You touch some and they vanish. You touch others and they snarl and slink away. It's real or it's phantom. It's Broadway, the gaudiest, the most violent, the lonesomest mile in the world. Broadway, my beat.
Broadway's My Beat, with Larry Thor as Detective Danny Clover, is produced and directed by Gordon T. Hughes, with script by Morton Fine and David Friedkin.
Musical direction is by Lud Gluskin. Be sure to join us next week, same time, same station, for Broadway's My Beat.